one of them?
Mm-mm.
We're trying to figure that
She
out.
got-
Jumped my table up.
Well, I had it kind of
nice.
folded up, and
Yeah, no, look.
well, I had it kind of folded up, and
Yeah, no, look.
well, I had it kind of folded up, and good morning, everybody. I'm going to go back here and see what the girls are doing. Somebody hit the button and come up on the panel, and I'll be in and out.
John Deere stuff at home.
See, Nathan works at John Deere, Russellville, and at Savers, I found a big scheme. I mean, 2 yards of it. Oh, yeah, yeah. I found 2 yards. She found it, John Deere fabric. Please make that boy in John Deere grow. And I need John Deere, but I built, no, then built a different kind. They're almost. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh, you like that? Yeah. These are the new ones. Oh, these are new ones? Yeah. Renee did, we're gonna do it for you. Okay. I told Rita you need more. Oh, and I'm gonna have to buy some bagging. Okay, okay. And these are the new, you know, the candle, which one? These are the Kansas Troubles. Yeah, I told Renee, I said, I'll buy my junk up there today. That if you, I'll have to get you. But one time we bought something for you.
We did, that was huge, yeah. And this one. That would work. It's not a beautiful pie, but then maybe it'll be all right. Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna get you to help me cut these things.
Okay, come by and say hi though.
Hey.
Hi Cheryl. Hi Marilyn.
Hi,
girls.
Well, you're nice.
I ought to take a picture of that pie and
You
show
need to cut
what you
that
made
thing.
for it.
Oh, you want a piece of pie already?
Pie
Okay.
for breakfast.
I wish I had coffee.
Let me.
You don't have a coffee machine, do you?
I do. Give me.
Then
Let
she
me.
strip it off here.
Well, can't do nothing with this jacket on.
Oh, I know. They get in your way, don't
I
they?
asked Renee, I said, Renee, I told, it's between you and Rita. And I said, I know you don't want to. And she said, well, I've started it, might as well finish it. I go, okay.
Now.
So anyway,
Yeah.
I already got my pillow. Isn't that a gorgeous pie? Hey, I thought that was Mr. Terry going up the road, and I waved real big, but I don't think it's Mr. Terry. This man looks like he had a
Okay.
beard.
Oh wow, that's probably in the blue tractor.
Uh-huh.
That's
Well,
him.
Well, I was waving at him.
Yeah, but it's a little
Yeah,
thin.
she said, I started it and might as well finish it. And I said, well, I told Miss Rita, it's between you two. And I said, I don't think she does, and I don't think you did. She goes, yeah, I'll do it.
Well, yeah, we were gonna work on it. That's what we was.
I just looked at this one, but I'm gonna have to get. I've got it. We're gonna have to cut borders, and I think if I sew them together, I could be able to use it. Not bad. Hold on. I gotta have 4 piece.
Margaret says she wants apple pie for breakfast, you guys. So so I'm a cutting her a piece. How big a piece you want? Gladys, you want some too?
No, I'm gonna wait a while, but
You
I'm
wait?
getting me
Okay.
a hunk. I'm bringing it home. I mean, a hunk after all, but I thought I had enough.
I don't know. I gotta see how wide this is first.
Oh, you put cheese on your pie?
Have you ever eaten?
No, I haven't.
Look at that.
That just comes
I
home.
thought that was new.
Let's see that one, Gladys.
Yes.
That pretty?
Yeah.
Does it show the others on
Yes.
that?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Got bears.
Uh-huh. I probably got material that'll go with it. One of the best pies I eat had a
Uh-oh.
cheese type,
No,
uh,
I hope it's.
Okay.
cheese type
16.
thing on top of it.
I could cut 3 pieces. Sew them across the top. Oh, no. 3 pieces would make me for the top and bottom.
The
If I cut
bottom
them
ought to
5
get
inches.
done. I hope it did.
5 inches.
That's a regular old coffee pot. I'll have to bring out some coffee.
I used to have some up here till I run out the
Well,
house
I'll
one
have to
day.
bring
Is there
some
some like that here? Let me look.
Uh-oh. You're smarter than
I didn't see any.
No,
I didn't
there
even
there
think.
used to be.
But anyway,
There
I
used to be till I run out of home one time.
I got figured out what I'm going to do.
Mm,
You can't talk with your mouth full.
it's good.
This here, I would do. I don't know how wide this is, but I do know how long this is. It's about 1.5 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if I were to do smaller, not too wide, like 4 inches on each side and 4
Mhm.
inches on top of this. We'll put this on the top and bottom, and then I'm going to put this use white instead of that black like we did the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend, I was going to save it for the kids. I thought, no, she's in the nursing home, and that might cheer her up.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to be nice. Christmas is coming up. Where's our
Let's
ladies
see.
at?
I'm hoping some of them will come up on the panel and read the chat. We got, let's see, Marilyn said, pie, and there's Teresa, and I can't say Teresa's last name. Can
Oh, I
you?
can't either.
Hey, Teresa. And
Oh, we used to have a stove
Well,
like that.
okay.
One morning, going to Ashley. We used to have a stove like that.
breakfast, Karen. Karen says
Remember,
breakfast
I
of
started-
champions.
When's your mailman come?
Oh, about any time now.
Well, you got a mail?
Yeah, if I know he hadn't come yet.
I don't think it's come yet. Want me to run? You got it. Where's it at? And I'll
Where's
run
it
it
at?
out there.
I'm just gonna put it in real fast.
But it could be any time now. Usually between 9 and 10. I think.
Oh, okay. Is this a trip around the world? Or
Yes.
that was making? I want to see it. I love your colors. I love your colors.
I need to put my borders on it.
Did you already gonna put borders
I'm
on
gonna
that
do.
bed? I'll use mine, and I want borders on mine to go to bed. I don't want to lose this.
Oh, I've had that for a while, but I'm done with it. I made a quilt with it, sold it, and that's left. So if you need some Christmas, I'll give you a deal on it.
How good is it?
$10.
Yeah. I look good stuff. I'm gonna put it up to next time. These are last year's on that one over there for what I got from you. And yeah, we'll put it over here. I'm putting all my junk over here.
Let's see. We got something ugly going on here, I think.
Is it internet? Well, where's Renee? Yeah, I should have. I didn't know. Should have thought about coffee out here. That'd be good for when it's chilly
Yeah.
like this, or hot cocoa.
Yeah. Oh, I can do that. I think I've got cocoa in
We
there.
could do something like that. I love coming out here. Yeah, that. See, I'm give that to Renee today. She's gonna do it. She said, I might as well do it. I've done everything else. I said, yeah, I have. I told everybody in the world. I have.
Jess made it.
Did you make it?
Mailboxes now.
All right.
Oops.
so he'll be here to do.
Okay, is that you? Is that me?
Yeah, I think that was me.
Oh, it's cold out there, ladies.
Oh, I know it.
Hello, Catherine. Catherine's here.
Hello, Catherine.
Yeah, like what Cheryl says, they can just go back to bed and leave us alone. We had a troll over there making ugly comments.
Who?
I don't know who. They don't like us though. So I don't know. I banned them and kicked them out. So
We'll kick them out. They're gonna say nasty stuff. We get along good with people. That looks larping.
It is.
you want some?
I am after work.
Okay.
I told her, I said, I'm gonna see about bringing some coffee up here. We can have coffee now. It's turning cold.
Yeah. Well, if you
And,
don't,
yeah.
let me know.
Hot cocoa. You got some?
I got some at home.
Okay. And and we can bring cocoa.
I got plenty of cocoa at home.
You do?
Mm.
You got everything. Except thread. Did you look at your thread? I'm going to Fort Smith.
No, I forgot.
Oh, I forgot.
Sorry.
But I am going to
I
look.
thought about it and I got sidetracked and
That's the mail.
There-
There's Renee right
Yeah.
behind. It looks like her behind the mail lady.
Mhm.
I did have some more of that racing stuff like I gave you. Somebody gave me some of that, a whole bunch of that, and I made a quilt and sold it 2 years ago in the 64 Glower. But this is left over. And I thought, well, you had something the other day you was looking for your son.
yeah.
Is that little woman? You can't even hardly see her head over there.
Yeah, I think when I was deleting that, Randy, when I was deleting some of them comments, I think I accidentally got D. Because it's the wrong person on here.
Oh, I do
I
that.
think
I mess up all the time.
I think it was an accident. And I messed up one of them. I'll have to fix it sometime or another when I
When you got time.
got time.
Did you buy them quilt books?
No, I put them back. I thought,
Well, I couldn't
got-
afford, but and I told Troy. Troy goes, "Well, Nori, why didn't you get them?" I said, "Troy, I got up there, and you have to pay for bags. This is Savers, cheap place, the
Yeah.
junk place. That's what we like."
Okay.
And I said, I looked over at them two hussies. Them two, they bought them a bag. They was big dogging it. And I said,
Bought
Troy,
bags.
do you realize how?
Is that where you got some of that fabric at?
Yeah, it's
Savers?
It's
Okay.
used.
Okay.
And she found John Deere and showed it to me, and I got thinking, Nathan works at John Deere now. He would be tickled to death for something like that. He loves throws.
Mhm.
And I thought, well, maybe I can have it made. I got this Christmas one. I'm gonna pin it when I get home, and then I'm gonna pin it, and it don't take long to sew it,
Yeah.
and then I'll give it to that Bonnie's son.
Oh, I like the pig.
We cannot wake up the morning after Election Day wishing we had done more.
Oh,
Morning. It's cold out here, woman. They had me locked out. Was it locked? I couldn't open it up. It wasn't locked. Yeah.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
Good morning.
We got all kinds of junk. There's stuff that even
Yeah.
I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
I brought plates and forks.
Oh,
yeah.
And I said, next time we're gonna have to bring coffee. Look at this.
You want to see how cold it is in my house?
Oh, your hands are
And,
cold.
she had a king. King was really big enough on it.
For the batting?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, you need king.
Look what she's selling me for king. I might not use
Hey,
it this year,
Lisa.
but you need it.
Hey, everybody.
I
Good
said,
morning.
Morning. Yeah, and I got the king, and I don't.
What are
know
y'all working on today?
Hi.
Save me a piece.
Well, wait,
Margaret's done had her piece for breakfast, I think. So.
oh, I know what I'm There's my purse.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
I'm just going to say hey to everybody in chat.
Okay. Over in
Oh,
Chad,
over there.
yeah, there's 31 of them over in Chad. I think we done had a troll this morning. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but before you got here, Lisa, but
I didn't see that. What happened?
oh, I don't know. It was just kind of an ugly comment, and I banned it, and they were just, I don't know what they were putting, but anyway. And then I think I accidentally banned another D when by accident, so I have to see what I can do
Oh,
and fix it. So I'm gonna let you talk to them and read it, and I'm gonna go back here and see what these girls are gonna do. Okay, I might carry
okay,
you back there a little bit, but I'm gonna go back there with them. So
okay. Yep. Go give Miss Rita a thumbs up if you haven't yet. Is everybody sewing this morning? Oh, I, I've never canned apples. I just, I don't do a whole lot with them. Hey, Randy. Hey, Mary. Hey, Ashley. I hope you're feeling good or feeling better. Hey, Joanna. Let's see who else is in here. Hey, Sarah, Kathy, Catherine, so Terry. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Dee, Cheryl. Got a lot of people in here. Oh, I'm sorry, Kathy. Stomach virus can be yucky. I'm going to be working on my hand quilting this morning.
I'll come back in here a minute. Oh, Kathy, Travel and Happiness is here, and what Kathy Bruton has a stomach virus. Oh my! And there's Joe. Hey, Joe. You probably already read these, but I'm just now seeing them, Lisa's.
Yeah, it's okay. So are y'all still working on the heart bar jellos back there?
Margaret is starting a second one for somebody, and let's see. Gladys, Renee took Gladys's home to finish it, so it's not up here. And mine's all done. I finished mine.
I saw that.
So I'll take you back there because Margaret's laid the fabric out for a second one for somebody. If y'all want to see.
You go to Sheila's and get you that iron board. I saw something that there's this
Let me
one.
show you this. This, can you see it? That's what Margaret's going to make. That's going to be this. Is it in the picture?
Yes, we see it.
So that's what she was back here laying out these fabrics and asking everybody's opinion on what went with what.
And then they can look at this.
Oh, wow, look at this.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's Gladys's.
But Gladys didn't do it.
You did.
Gladys messed it up.
She did some of it.
Yeah, she done part of it.
I love those colors.
I do
though.
too. I was gonna put it in my antique room, and I got thinking nobody else see it in there.
And there's this part.
The
So now I
box.
just need that little center part.
Oh, you just about got it.
Yes, ma'am. I
That
brought
is
it so we could press it because my ironing board's here.
Yeah. Well, we keep looking for. Did you ever find us a second arm board?
Davis had them.
Because I took.
Davis had them.
You shoulda-
Ironing boards up I think. Sheila's supposed to, but Sheila had surgery and she ain't been feeling like going out there. I gotta bring the iron in here.
Yeah, so this yours get pressed.
And I gotta get mine pressed.
And
Yeah,
then-
I'll get the iron. I took mine home for you.
36
I throw it home sometimes.
and a half.
It's
36 and
Do you want me to leave the iron board back up here? Or you want to?
36,
Wherever we just need to press that and we'll be done.
I just have to
36,
take it to the nursing home.
66.
Yes, 6.
Oh Lord, 66.
Randy, are you driving this morning?
Yeah, but I'm gonna take this to the
Go
nursing
show
home.
that to the
I
ladies.
had enough sewn together to put the burner, my girlfriend to the nursing home and she's depressed.
Anyway, yes, right now there is a bag of scraps. But
Good.
I want to wait until I get that center piece done.
Okay, I'm gonna iron this. I used to take, it's 1166.
Okay.
Well, you be careful, Randy.
But I get 2 yards.
For the back?
No, I've got to sew it together.
Yeah.
Anybody else sewing today while you're hanging out?
Anyway, see, this is what I have right now, but I might need some when I finish.
Well,
I think Miss Rita said that Rhonda's supposed to drive up to her place today.
Well, ladies, we left you alone. I'm sorry.
We don't know whether we're going to be in here or in there. So
I
now
know.
one's back here and two's up there. So
You're going to have to knock some walls down.
I know. It would probably be better if it's one big room, but it's not. And if it knocked the wall down, that would be all the support. The whole building would come down, though,
Oh
wouldn't
my
it?
gosh.
Oh. I'll bring you back up here.
But anyway, I need to, oh my word. This is pretty. I love it.
Plug you back up.
You don't see no. You know, I found some yellow and green that went with it. You know, there's certain colors. And,
Pencil.
I even brought her some stuff. And,
Here you go.
but we're going to take another treatment tomorrow.
Cheryl's working on her prairie flower blocks.
I think it might be longer.
I brought this best press because there was a few wavy looking parts. I thought we might need to spray it.
Do you do it on the front or the back?
Well,
You
I would do it on the front because the back is not looking too happy.
Okay.
But see how it looks like that? We might need to spray a little.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna iron mine after I get through with this one. Is that all right?
This iron board is for a short person. You know
That's
Yeah, I know.
I think he comes up a little bit more.
Okay, where's the humpy
Yeah,
part?
because
See right here?
I know.
Yeah,
That-
yeah.
This one I thought was just a little low for me, and I'm short too. But
Did you know she's going to run around next?
I know she's going to North Carolina tomorrow, isn't she?
I would just.
It's a Thursday. That's when I'm gonna take my thing tomorrow.
We just want to press so we don't stretch it out.
Okay. Yeah, I got my pillowcases made the other day. So I thought, well, I'll have I think I've got enough to make it. But I do know I can buy some more from here for that little strip up here on the pillowcases. Because you still had some left the other day. All I knew was just about half a yard to make some squares. Brenda showed me, and I use them on all my quilts, most of them. You take it and make little squares. Yeah,
So
now do I
I
have
just go lightly on it. So don't stretch it out.
You know what I'm laughing about?
I know.
She stands here and she flips that thing.
It's not one like yours. You have to set it up or it'll
Yeah.
burn. So
That's
anyway,
why I
and you
got that
and you
one.
left it down. So set it back up. That's all it
Yeah.
is. So
That's why I got that one, because I told you about catching that stuff on.
Six
It was
There you
foot
go.
six.
Okay, I'm gonna iron this because I'm gonna iron mine
Three
next.
foot
All
wide.
right.
And then I'm
I'm gonna
give you-
start my pile. I have to have one of those.
Well, I got me a
Okay.
pile started down
Okay.
here.
okay.
Oh, Miss Rita, I love coming out here.
Did
This
you-
is my day.
Did you see the walk on the prairie? Did you see that one?
Mm.
Hey, I know what we was gonna ask you. What, who made them little pinwheel quilt over there? Was that you?
I made that.
That's 3-inch squares or 4?
It was left over off of some things I trimmed off.
You know, I think Rita needs to have a show and tell.
I think she has too.
Yes, ma'am.
Once a month, she needs to do show and tell on her channel.
You ain't gonna believe what all that woman can start off with and make, and I don't know how she does it. Cuts it out, sews it, and has it fixed right over there on her.
I
phone.
know I'm not that fast,
I'll show,
but
I'll show you what we was talking about.
we could do a show and tell where we have everybody else show what they've been working on.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to have 5 yards.
See this? Where's she at? There you see this? Look at the little tiny pinwheels. I've never seen any that tiny. Have you?
No,
Isn't that gorgeous?
oh my gosh.
Now, they were cut off of a. I made one of those prairie flowers like what Cheryl's working on right now. And when I cut off those little pieces, I just sewed them together as leaders and enders, and then sewed them together.
It's beautiful.
So we've just kind of scraps. I was
Oh,
going to
wow.
give it to one of the little granddaughters, but I hadn't gotten that far yet.
Hold it. I got to
Yeah.
sew it out here. Is that sewing machine threaded?
Yeah.
Now, I just want to. I want to sew this right here. Is all I need to do. Yeah, somebody.
Morning, Charlotte.
I'm gonna throw this in my bag. It's $10. I got
Charlotte, are you sewing this morning? We got quite a few people in here sewing today.
This I'm gonna get. I gotta get this sewed up right here before I iron anymore. Miss Rita, thank you for saving. We went up there. That
Randy.
it showed it right there by
Well,
the
yeah.
way.
Well, yeah, but I was just, it was from
Yeah.
right here though, right up.
That's what I told Troy. I said, it's just, she just took it out the door. And he said, well, we didn't know it was that close to our land till that one that Larry took. He said, there it is. There's a.
Cheryl, everybody you give those quilts to, they're going to really cherish those.
Yes, they are. Okay, let me see this. Yeah, I want to finish that one this evening before I start Nathan's and take it to the nursing home. She's depressed. I was going to save it and and I thought, no. When somebody's depressed, any little thing like that cheers them up. I'm trying to be a good person because Christmas is coming up.
You want Santa Claus to bring you something.
It can be whatever you want it to be, though. But let's see what the
Okay,
book
now let me
says.
see. Where did I do it? Right here. I found somewhere I didn't sew. Oh, right there's one too. I'm not good at sewing right to the end. You know?
Really?
Next time we start something with you, though, we're going to stand over you and bop you on the head if you don't make them seams consistent. So
I went home and messed with my machine. And now I've got mine fixed right too. I usually just have to do it with the flow. But yeah, I'm going to go home and get that one fixed. I'm going to get you to cut my strips. I'm going to go home and sew it and pin it. And then maybe after we get through tomorrow with my infusion, I can take that by there and cheer her up. I just hate to see people down in the dumps like that. I don't need it. I've got one made, and then I'll make Nathan's John Deere that they can fight over them. They
What
like
does
the
it say the border width should be on this? The skinny border and then the bigger border. Do you remember?
I don't remember if it told.
Strips. Because it could be whatever you want, I think.
Miss Rita, I need that right there. I find that's what. Is that what you cut for me to make that little?
I can't remember.
No, she cut this one. For your pillows?
Yes.
I think it was this one.
Okay, that's what I need. Okay, we're gonna have somebody else. I don't know who it is. Is it Deborah? Is that her name, Debbie?
I don't know. Let me.
Don't you? But you was moving my chair now the second day. Hey, I looked to see if I got more.
It's Rhonda. Y'all remember Rhonda? Hey, you guys, Rhonda's pulling up out in the yard.
Who's Rhonda?
She'll be in here in just a minute. Y'all all jump out and surprise her.
Which one's Rhonda?
She drove up from Conway. She's
Good.
been up on the panel with us, read the chat before.
Yeah. Well, good deal. I'm glad to meet Rhonda.
She'll be in here in just a minute.
Randy, you're so silly. Rhonda's become a little celebrity on here.
No, I'm going to turn. She'll be coming in. You see the front door? She'll be coming in there.
This is not right.
She one of your friends on Facebook?
On YouTube.
Well, goodness
So,
gracious.
well, you guys have met her up on the panel in the live streams.
Let's get that lady in here.
She just come.
We're gonna go this
I met all her one
Okay, I'll never get this thing ironed.
I'm gonna throw this one out the door.
Which one? What?
This
Box.
Hey, Harley. My little kitty cat comes inside and
Oh, she
she
does?
walks, she walks by me and she's just like meow 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 meow.
Lord. Don't throw my bowl away now. I might want another piece of this
I
pie.
am gonna get me a hunk here after a while after I get this fixed.
I tell you what, that was a good breakfast.
Yeah, now that's what I like for breakfast.
Let me move my tea out of the way.
It's a madhouse, but that's okay.
Good morning.
Rhonda.
There's Gladys.
Yes.
I'm in the house.
I was looking for you on there.
I recognized you.
I was
Hey,
looking.
Rhonda.
Wanda. Hi.
How are you?
Very well. Hi. I'm Renee. What's your name?
Margaret.
Margaret and Renee. I'll never remember, but
Yeah, that's
Well,
that's my
anything
name.
about the
Oh my gosh, Joanna. That would be me. I'm such a klutz.
Hey,
Oh, no.
Is it really? I did not know that.
I'm just gonna sit my
Hey, Ashley, Charlotte wants to know what they're saying about your
I brought my coffee and my water.
testing.
Did you bring something to work on, or are you just going to visit?
No, I'm just gonna absorb and just chill and.
Hey, Rhonda.
How you doing?
Good.
Randy's on there, huh?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I made it, Lisa. Right?
Lisa. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna put my purse. Just sit
Just
it.
hide it back over, stick it back in the corner someplace.
Is this all right?
That's fine. That's fine.
Hey. How y'all doing? I made it. She gave great directions. I brought my coffee.
Randy's already in here picking on you without you even knowing it.
I didn't bring a guy with me. And
Ron is looking for a man, you guys. Y'all
Oh, you
knew
are
that.
looking for a man?
well, the Lord
With them
brings one
pretty
my way.
eyes. Them pretty eyes, yeah.
Well, if the Lord brings one my way, I'm not going to fight him off with a stick, you know.
No, just make sure it's the right. Watch him send 4 or 5, and you'll have to pick which one you want. So.
Yeah. Was someone down there?
No.
Hey, Gladys.
Oh, it was her.
Yeah.
It sounded like someone was down there. I was going to introduce myself.
Now
Do we
everybody's
have,
here.
now, do we have two Gladyses? We've
We-
got the confident quilter Gladys and
That ain't this glass.
That ain't that Gladys.
okay.
and their personality is about as different as you can get. So,
Oh, okay.
because the Gladys on here, Confident Quilter, she just kind of quiet, but this Gladys over here, she's not quiet.
No, they ain't quite moaning my phone.
Rhonda Charlotte says hello. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Just got up early and drove here to see Miss Rita. And I got a hug.
You got the prettiest eyes.
Oh,
I
thank
love
you.
your eyes.
Oh.
And look at her pretty hair.
I know, I was looking at them curls back there.
Yeah, it's curly. I tried to straighten it. But
You was trying to straighten it,
this morning, yes.
and you hear people pays $100 just to make little curls in their hair. And she's
I
trying to straighten
know.
her.
I know. There's a lot of eye candy here. Cute little thing behind you. Look at this little pinwheel. I love pinwheels.
Oh, yes, that's what I'm showing you.
I made that
pretty.
I've never
last
seen
year
one that
from the
little.
scraps. It was just made from those little cut off pieces. But
Very good. I love that.
But
I've never seen one
well,
that
it was
little.
Sandra Kay does them, and so I just decided I kind of got the idea from her. So
Very
These
good.
3-inch squares.
they were probably 4 or 5. And you know how you do you
Zigzag, yeah.
and then you cut them off.
Yeah.
Instead of throwing them away, they were laid over to the side, so I just sewed them together.
Pretty. Of course, anything lined with blue, I like. Blue is my favorite color.
Oh, that's mine.
It's mine too, and I believe it's the Lord's favorite color too.
Yeah.
Because He made the biggest things blue.
Biggest blue sky.
Look at that light. Does it work?
Yeah, it's bright.
We don't need it on. I'm just saying that's I
Yeah.
can tell by those things.
I like to be able to see when I'm working.
Yes. Yes, I gotta see. So, what you making there?
Gladys,
Well, I started it. I messed it up.
pick
so
up that
bad.
iron before you burn
I'm
it.
so sorry. That's what we got to remember, to keep our iron picked up.
Yeah.
I started it. and I
Hey,
started
Deborah,
it.
come
Hi,
in.
Deborah.
Through the back door. Back door guests are best. Hello,
What you
Deborah.
got going today? Me? Nothing. I'm just entertaining y'all today. Best I know how. Hillbilly entertainment.
I know when I passed Minna Creek and saw
Hey,
strawberry.
Jennifer.
Close.
Uh-huh.
Cute.
Are you about to get it done, Gladys?
Poor old Renee she is trying to take this.
Ready to
stuff
keep
apart.
Rhonda out of your recline.
I just don't know what that little woman. What are you doing?
I don't think she has one here.
Right up here. It's getting
That's
crowded in here. I think
what
I've
she's
got
been
so much.
doing.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I've seen that on her post.
This is so cool, y'all. This is so cool. This Rita's place is awesome. I can't wait to go back there and look at her store.
Oh, well, here.
Is that the store back
We'll
there?
go back there. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna take Rhonda back here. Do you want me to bring this with me? Or
Sure.
not?
This
Yeah.
is Ron.
You want? It's up to you.
It's hot.
Debbie?
Have you met Rhonda on the live stream before? Probably.
Hey, yeah, well,
Yeah. Everybody say hi to Deborah.
look, and that's your long arm? That's where you do all your long
That's
arm
where
stuff?
that's my long arm.
Oh. Oh, nice. I love all the too much eye candy. I'm
Yeah.
overstimulated. Well, look at that. Are those sunbonnet Sues? No, that's just a round thing there, isn't it? This kind of look like the skirt of a sunbonnet Sue.
Well, that's a
It's
heart.
a heart. Wrong
Yeah.
direction.
Nope.
Hello.
Well, there she is. She wasn't here last week.
Is she
I
cool?
know.
Is yours done? You get yours all done?
Well, I was gonna make a date to come, whenever
Okay.
you
I'll
take
be
care of
trying
your
to get
guests. And,
I'll get out of there.
Okay.
Oh,
or you could, you're not cold, are you?
she's cold. Her hands are cold.
I want somebody's back.
Oh, wow. This is where the magic happens, huh?
it is.
Hi, Charlotte. I've been on here before.
I've got 2 rooms in fabric.
I'm in Northeast Georgia.
enough.
Yes. I love it. If I had a place and stuff, I would.
Renee helps herself.
I do. I just cut my
Hey, that's
fabric.
good.
My order.
I appreciate that. That works for me.
And you buy the big bulk. You find that economical to buy the big bulk of
Yeah,
batting
but then I keep some of a little bit of the other too.
pieces.
No, that's pretty good.
Wow.
You know,
Yeah.
Gladys just bought the king for her quilt she's working on. So don't keep a lot of it in the packages, but a little
Package,
bit.
you want me to
And
keep?
we, Charlotte, we drive through Alabama when we go to the beach. We head down to Columbus, and then we go down to, we go through Eufaula and Dothan, and then we end up down in the
This
Panhandle at Port St. Joe.
just came, but I hadn't got on the website.
Yes, I did make it to Tennessee, and
From the little house on the
Yes.
prairie was kind of.
I was there long enough. We experienced the hurricane up there. We were out of power for 2 days, and then my husband and I headed back before they got power again.
That's good.
But it was nice. We were in a safe area. We didn't have a lot of
I haven't tried it yet, but if you have a
we
pattern,
didn't have a lot of flooding where we were because we were further up in the northeast corner. But then we had to take the long way around to get home. So that was an adventure.
Okay, whatever chairs I can find going here from the set in.
Okay.
And then there's more
2
fabric
yards.
over
Okay,
here.
that's
I got new
2 yards and, oh, there's my box. I knew I had.
I haven't been through northern Alabama,
Okay.
so I'm not real familiar with it. But I love the South.
Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I got my back to you.
No, the reddish.
I thought it sounded funny on that.
Yeah, I think the South deserves about a 10-year break flooding and hurricanes. I'm pretty tired of it too, because I have family in Valdosta, and this is their second hurricane in a year. And a lot of places down there had not even recovered from last year's hurricane. You know, you still saw blue tarps on roofs down there. So what was bad this time around is the 100-mile-per-hour winds. They took down so many of those beautiful old oak trees.
Oh, gosh.
You know, they were so pretty. Now, I told my dad, if y'all get another hurricane, you're not going to have any trees left. I mean, it's hot enough in Valdosta, but without those trees, it's even hotter.
But it's got, for school.
I went to school in Pensacola, Florida, and they had a massive oak tree just a little ways from the school. And it took a whole class of, I don't know, 35, 36 kids to reach around it, but holding our arms out as far as we could reach.
Oh, wow.
So it was a massive one.
It would be interesting to know how old that tree is. Hey, Rhonda.
I was in the other room. I thought I'd come over here and say howdy. This place, it's like I'm going to hyperventilate. It's just, it's in my area of. I like this stuff. It makes me excited.
Yeah.
So it just lets me know that I am in the right. You know, I enjoy this. I enjoy seeing the fabric. I enjoy quilting, even though I'm not an expert. I enjoy it.
Excuse me, let me grab this.
I'm looking for white fabric, solid white. I know there's white in the other room, but
There is white in the other room.
let's see what that is down there. What is that? Just is this the lining stuffy? Yeah. No?
No, I think that's fabric also.
All right, what do you think, Renee? That flows.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlotte, I worry about the people up in the mountains right now because it's getting really cold at night.
Okay.
See how that's really sticking
But
out?
I did see, if you follow
See how bright it looks?
Oh, yeah.
Tara on Appalachian Homestead, she has a supplier of heaters, and he's going to be shipping a lot more of the little, I think they're called Mr. Betty heaters that she's been giving out up there.
Here against this one.
So if they can get
Yeah.
enough generators and gas up there,
That-
you know, hopefully those people will have some warmer nights for a while.
family, ain't we almost? Quilt family.
Yes, there's a different,
Oh wow, Cheryl. That's cold.
this is more olive and this is all sagey. I don't think there's a sagey.
Well, if we had a green or a bluish green, I had looked at something she'd had in here.
This one kind of looks
Well, now that
Hi, Jennifer.
bright.
was olive.
Yeah, too bright. And that one's too teal.
Oh wow. I bet it is cold there.
Yeah.
We have a freeze warning for tonight. That'll be our first one this season.
This, yeah, this is, that's marvelous, I think. I need to get one up and use it, learn it and use it.
Randy, is Friday a special day?
Two dark or
Yeah.
two different.
Yeah, two different.
And if I can get back up.
This is so ridiculous how they've done these patterns. I think they could have made it easier than what they wrote in here.
No, too tealy.
Actually, a couple of yards and 5/8 of different ones.
Which was this called?
The black one. You need a
Jeez.
yard of the black and 5/8 yard of the.
Now, are your spool, is that your spool on the pad?
Yes.
Are they
Yeah.
cut? Are they cut?
So are we gonna leave it like that?
They're,
Yeah.
An inch and a quarter by 5 inches.
But are they all mixed up or?
They're mixed up.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I just-
Yeah, see, it, you know, you can.
Hey, Carol.
And yes,
That's
I
when
would
we
say
moved
this
it.
is the backing part, and part of the backing
Yeah.
and the black also make up the spool thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna get some more water. I'll be right back.
And then that's, yeah, no, that's better. That just kind of flows.
Well,
Do you have anything else on your ticket?
Well, I'm thinking about getting,
All right, I'll just leave it. I'm gonna change, go to mine and start.
okay,
What's today? The 16th?
yes, tomorrow's 17th, I think. I'm just gonna do it. Lord, Lord. Friday's 19th, let's put it that way.
Yeah, you know you're going.
I know the 19th, when the 19th, but we're gonna leave out, in the, I guess, in the morning.
So, what she used for background. But,
So I did a half
hers coming on.
and a half.
But this is what I had bought. Because that's all I could get.
Half and a half and 2 and a 2. 2 and a 2.
I mean, any of that stuff, or
all that.
yeah, right.
I think anyway.
Right, and that's a pretty long flower.
Yes.
Oh wow, that's cold.
80.
Turn around to the difference.
Let me see how cold it is here right now. So it's 48 degrees here in Oakwood. That's the coldest. That's the coldest it's been.
What state?
Georgia.
Oh, okay,
I'm in Northeast Georgia.
okay. 72. So these are books. 72 and 95, 96, right?
We just look around and see.
72 and 24.
Yep, 96.
And then this was like 80, 96, 96. I'm cheating.
She's looking for something black in it.
Yeah. How black?
Real black, ain't it?
You want it black or a bluish black or?
It's pretty black. I don't see anything real black in here. No.
What you doing, Harley? What you doing?
You gave me 36, that's 72. And 28 is 90. Almost square, right? 28. Do, do, do. Do, do, do.
My cat's playing in there. She's got this little laundry basket. You know those little mesh fold up laundry baskets? She likes to play in that.
Yeah, she gave me.
Hey, Denise. 30 degrees. Wow.
Been dying on me.
Somebody tell Miss Rita that Joanna's in the basement.
She gave me some of this material.
Uh-huh.
So I've got some tan cut out. I cut these out as much as I could. There's some stripes, striped one. And I got some of this bone. This that I cut out.
Did you see this one? The new Riley Blake? It is.
Oh.
Get Lost in the Woods.
Oh, I might have to get that.
It's really cute.
Can y'all tell Miss Rita that Joanna's in the basement?
Joanna's in the basement.
What's she doing in the basement?
You to know Joanna's in the basement. Okay. And how much is this? How much?
Joanne,
Hey, Joseph.
I got the message.
What's the basement?
Thank you, Miss Rita.
See when they're down there, and then when they get down there, I've got to push a button to bring them up. So, hey, Joanna.
Morning, ladies.
I'm in here helping Deborah pick out some fabric. She's making the cutest. You want to show them what you're fixing, what you're making? We'll show you what you're making.
Oh, the spoons.
Spools.
That's what I said, spools.
Morning, Mary.
It's just what size was it? It was kind of small. It's just
Yeah.
She's making out of Kansas troubles.
Yeah.
And this spot, she told me this spot right here is going to be a tomato pincushion, that white spot.
Oh, cute.
So
That's
That's gonna be so cute.
Yeah, that's gonna be real nice.
Thank you.
I wouldn't
Morning, Susan.
mind doing that as
How
a
are
wall
you doing?
hanging for my sewing room.
I guess this is kind of what it looks like, with the borders and stuff on it and everything.
Hey, Susan.
She's got some teeny
Oh,
tiny
okay.
teeny buttons to go on the head of the pen. See, that's what the little pincushion's going to look like. You can see it. It'll be
Oh,
applicated.
cute.
That's gonna be real
Yeah.
cute.
She's finished her heart bar jello, so she gets to start another one.
Yeah, I see what you're doing around the world. Is that what you're
Morning,
doing?
Mary.
Well, I gotta put the two
Hey,
boards
Joanna.
Rhonda,
You talk to a minute if you want to.
Jennifer, you asked about
Drag
the
you
dog.
up a chair if you want to, or
Let
move
me
it back
see if I
up there.
can show
What do you
you
want
here.
Hey, I have a
All of
question.
this
Pass all those
fabric
lights.
on this bed was folded and ready to put on the shelf, and look what he did to it.
Are you selling those?
Yeah.
And I was trying to get,
The yardage, but yeah.
I made room and was trying to get this cabinet over here,
Everything's everything here, but if it's in here,
and I dropped this
most of us
cabinet on the
fail. If
floor.
it's in here,
All right.
and it took me an hour and a half to pick up the thread, and I've been working since like 7, and that's
Hi,
that
Susan.
portion of the show.
Her heart bar jello she's fixing to
I'm
make.
glad you made it, Rhonda.
This.
Me too. Me
Okay.
too. I'm glad I did too. It was very easy. She gave me instructions. I got straight here. She did good.
How long did it
Jennifer.
take you to drive there, Rhonda?
Okay.
So I picked this up off the floor.
I'm gonna say an hour and 15 minutes, and it might have been a little less because it's just not far down the road, really.
Yeah, that's not far at all.
Yeah, it's a good drive and good highway.
It's a pretty drive, isn't it, when you turn off and come this way?
Yes.
If you're, are you talking about driving out here? Is that what you are?
Just all the way here, you know, the highway.
Greens and
this one against this one?
Jennifer, let me tell you what. If they find fabric that is within reach, they're like heat-seeking missiles. But I had spent probably 20 minutes getting that all folded, ready to put on the shelf I'm cleaning off and getting straightened.
And they
And
walk right.
now I'm gonna have to redo it. But he's very happy.
colors, which I thought was beautiful.
Everybody's
So
different.
I'm going to just go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and make it,
That was very good.
and I'll send a thing and ask her if she wants to see the
I
colors.
believe I'm only half done with this shelf, and I've been working on it forever this morning.
I think it'll be
Joe's
pretty.
organizing, I guess.
Yeah.
Joanna's organizing.
And
Hey, Susan Munger. I don't know if you heard me say that.
I don't know where your fabrics
Thank
are.
you, Cheryl.
Certain ones, you know, that make the
Well,
heart.
that cabinet had been,
It's 4,
I
5,
got
6,
it
and 7.
a week,
That's it.
a week before shoulder surgery in March of
She
23,
wants a gray.
and it hasn't had a home.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I didn't care about the
That's just
I
right.
would, I think you
Madeira
could
thread in it. I wanted the cabinet.
See that when you get it done. I wanna
We
see the
will.
color.
For $25, I wasn't going to say no. Morning, Charlotte. Morning, Mary.
colors I had.
Randy, you know I love you, but
I had those picked out.
Yeah.
You didn't.
I know.
She didn't like
Well, there's
these.
not much gray in there though. no.
She liked these here
Got your
and
laptop.
these, the peaches and these.
Yeah. And
Let's see what it is. Wow, your laptop lasts off of being plugged in. Mine doesn't last very long. Maybe that's because I always keep it on a cord. You know?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't
see,
know. Yours does good.
I'll take. I'll get a plug rubber in a few minutes and plug it back up.
Yeah. Mine's a Dell. Yours is a HP, I see.
If I cut 3-inch strips,
water.
all right, somebody do some math for me.
No, what size you making it?
It's for the,
Oh, it's for your
The borders for border for
it's
that.
roughly 90 by 90. So
That's
this
what
is
mine
48 by.
It took 8 or 9 strips. Anyway.
I was gonna say I'm gonna have to have
Yeah.
8 strips at least. 44 and 44 is 88. There's 2 1/4 strips.
3 times 9 is
120.
I'm just listening. I ain't even.
Yeah.
I'm. It's not. My head's not even going.
120 inches to do a
That's part of it.
3-inch border.
And I don't get much in the math. I just start measuring and do it.
No,
I
it's
know that's not always
27.
wise, but that's the way I run.
27 inches.
And you know that diamond pendant. Somebody said enter it into a thing, and I was listening to Power Tools with Thread. They said now you got to, if you're going to enter it into a thing, you got to have all your directionals right and all this. I said, well, that's why I entered one of my quilts in an old country quilt show.
This against the quilt
It was
is
just
on the outside.
just good old sweet people who
Oh,
had
I'm doing this.
real critical.
It's a bear claw. It's a top that my stepmother found at a estate sale, and
Because I used to.
it was so thin. I had to
Yes.
put a piece of flannel behind it because the fabric was so thin. So once I get done doing the blue, then I'll switch thread colors, and then I'll do the orange with an orange backing.
Some
So-
people,
It's
some people will.
I know.
I had on short.
I
yeah.
That wind was pretty chilly.
I like the look of the hand quilting, and this top was not really done right. The seams are not all perfectly straight, so
Belief.
I just figured some hand quilting on the blue part would make it, you know, I don't know. I thought it'd help take up some of the puckers and stuff. Thank you.
My colors.
It's kind of relaxing to do, even though it takes a long time.
This is my box.
Well, I appreciate the company because I've been working on this forever and dropping this cabinet. And I wanted to get, this has been stuck in the corner for like 7 months, so I couldn't get to anything. And it's driving me nuts.
Oh my goodness.
And then maybe I can get some rest and get some sewing done.
I like busy fabric.
But I still think it's crazy that I folded all that fabric to put back up here and was going to sneak it in, and he found it.
Most of this material fun. And if I have enough of this, that's going to be my back. And if not,
I was fixing to ask you if you could replica.
Joanna, what kind of sewing are you going to work on?
Well, I need to finish some. I need to do some cut. I need to get Hetty moved, the new 1901 hand crank moved off my cutting table, so I can get some angels put together.
So,
that's a priority. And then
How would you like the back to look somewhat?
well,
I have a stack of UFOs to work on, and I know some people have been hollering for a tutorial showing how I put that together.
Gladys.
But you know, I put my angels together. But after I've been trying for 2.5 years to get this section of my room done. And then I've had promises for 7 months, and I finally got help on Sunday to get some of the big stuff moved. But that means now all this stuff that got neglected.
What's that? That's the top
Did they see it from there? Yep.
Yeah, Jennifer, I've seen those frames. I've seen pictures of them on, I think, Facebook.
What happened? Hold on.
Do you have enough of that though?
I don't know why that happened.
That's gonna
Those frames could take up like a whole room. I don't know. I don't understand how they.
Me too.
I don't know if it's adjustable, because to me it looked like it would be so hard to quilt toward the middle, you know? So I don't know.
You gonna make you wear them?
36.
Yeah, but I gotta get these kids stuff.
You know, they have I've seen some wooden frames, some modern ones, and they're pretty narrow from back to front, and you can roll your quilt up on, you know, the top and the bottom, just like you do with the
4 inches.
just like you do with the long arm. And that way,
What
as
is
you
wrong
hand
with
quilt
this thing?
across, then you can roll it. Right, yeah. You wind it up as you go, right.
really like that. Lining your heart. That's
I don't do enough hand quilting to invest in one of those.
Well, I heard they came out with a new one that is like a 16-inch tabletop or something like that.
No, I got it.
And they were talking about it the other night. I haven't even gone and looked at it.
30s replica fabric.
I love that. I love everything though. If it's pretty, if it's pretty.
Yep.
That's cool.
Very nice.
See, I didn't imagine you were gonna make this. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Very
Did
good.
Gladys come in and see
She
it?
did. Oh,
Gladys.
I yelled at her.
Was there 2 cutters, rotary cutters?
They may be buried underneath mine.
I was gonna just, yeah, they're right there.
Right there.
So that's what you're gonna use, Missy?
Yeah, we're gonna use.
I've been looking all over.
So pretty.
It is.
You said that on the outside?
I thought-
No, the inside and outside.
The yellow first,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and then the flowers.
Black
Hey,
flowers,
we think
okay.
alike. Great minds think alike. Oh, hush.
I
That's what I was
was
thinking.
gonna
The
say
yellow.
scary,
I did think the yellow would look better.
but I did see that your hatch was closed this morning, so that
Yes,
was
yes, that
good.
was so funny. Miss Margaret, I come out and pulled up from the garage. And I was like, oh, man. Why
Beautiful.
don't you pull in the garage? I went, no, Troy, I left my hatch open. He went, you left the what open? And I told him,
Yeah,
Oh, well, that's a shame, Jennifer.
and he goes,
Somebody probably didn't know what it was after it was taken apart.
This is gonna be beautiful.
They may have gotten rid of it.
to get cut out, but I don't know if I will. Because I won't get my
Get out of the way, my halo's showing.
paper.
Randy, that was
What?
you.
At least it hasn't slipped.
How neat.
I was looking for some of this.
So glad you drove
I
up.
use
Thank you. I'm thankful she invited me,
Uh-huh.
and
I make these
I
thread catchers,
sit too
and I
much.
use old embroidery hoops, Lisa.
Well, I sat home alone.
That, and the embroidery hoop holds it open.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can put like a command hook or something and hook it, or a shower
Right.
hook and hook it.
It depends on what kind of mood I'm
And I
in.
was wondering where this fabric got to, and I just found it.
You can get reruns of CSI and
But this is
I have a
just
really-
corners. Go
I
ahead.
have a really little one just like that.
Hey, I'm
That I
something.
keep in my embroidery.
Oh, I have so much
Well,
fabric.
you
with my
can
embroidery
do
sewing box.
I know.
you can do them any
I'll go get it.
size.
I said, well, I just
Who
wanted
is that cutting the fabric? I don't know if that's. I think that's Martha.
What's your name?
Margaret.
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 Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Call
with
me
an M.
Sue, Susie Q, whatever.
Anything but late for dinner, ma'am.
They call you anything but late for dinner, huh?
Amen.
Yeah. It is Margaret. Mary Webb remembered.
Hey, Joanne,
that's it.
Yes,
I know
ma'am.
Gladys
little one.
said, "Hey,
See
Margaret."
this little one?
Oh yeah, yeah. Well,
I like
yeah,
it because it just sits up. It just sits.
Right.
It
Yeah.
just sits up on its own. And then if I want to, I just twist and collapse it, and then I put it in my sewing box.
They're real nice, and you can make them. I mean, you just adjust the tube that you put the inside hoop in, so you can
Yeah.
use any discard, and you can find these older wooden ones. A lot of places, yard sales, thrift stores, and it makes it nice. This should go with that.
You see how the hoop is covered?
Oh, your hoop's covered. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have like, and then this part is just like a piece of cardboard that's, let's see if you can see that.
Yeah, well, that's kind of nice. Yeah, I did. This was an early project, kind of just fiddling around. I saw it, and I thought I've got some of these hanging around. And the other ones I did, I put a little more stability in them. But
Yeah,
that's probably 3 years old now. But I like how
those
they covered it. Those were what?
hang it on the back of the seat as a trash can for the car.
They, I gave one to my nephew to use as basketball hoop for his, his office. Yeah, I did it out of dinosaur fabric because he loves dinosaurs for his birthday a couple years ago. And I said, now you can, gave him a command hook, and I said, now you can hook this up in your office. And Rhonda's feeling her pockets. Karen said, "Did you make that, Lisa?" And when Rhonda comes back,
No, I found this years and years ago at a shop in Dillsboro. There's a shop in Dillsboro that has local artists and sewists, and they sell all their stuff in there. I just happened to find it.
Charlotte asked Rhonda what you are shopping for.
Well, I'm not really shopping, but I thought since I'm here, I can support Miss Rita. But hey, maybe y'all can help me. She's busy at the moment. Look at this. It's different. Let's see how. This is 5 inches wide in layers of fabric. I've never seen something like this. It's not a jelly roll.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
What is this?
I don't know if they have a name, but Moda puts them out predominantly. That's what I made those quilted pocket prayer hearts out of. Was I used the 5-inch strips.
It says 42.5 by 44-inch strips.
Yeah.
That's different. I have not seen these before.
Okay, so that's a jelly roll. They just packaged it different. So
but
if it's
jelly rolls are skinnier.
Well, it's two strips of fabric side by side, Rhonda.
It is. I see the cut right there.
Yeah. So some places are messing with us by swapping out for that design.
Wow. This won't fit my pocket, Randy. I tried. Oh, wait a minute. It will. Okay, there you go. No, I don't like this. I'll say I don't like this. I wouldn't get this because it's not my colors. It's not my
right.
I don't crave these fabrics. Yeah.
I do know that Moda makes 6-inch strips and they come in a roll. And they started making them before the invention of Vegas strips by that's where they got the idea, and that's why they make their 6.5, because Moda was already making them, and I've used them for 1 or 2 projects. But
hey, Joanna, Susan wants to know the name of the fabric with the sewing machines on it.
Let's see, I got this at Joanne's.
Oh, you have a fabric? Because I want to. Oh, wow. Because I want to buy this so I'll know how to make them. I've got this in my pile of stuff here.
So this is just the Joanne's.
That's already on the fabric.
And it's very nice. It's good weight. I made this 3 years ago, and I
does this have a particular name?
It around. And you see it's holding up.
I see that it is the 2 strips.
Well.
I see it split right there.
Juliet. You can't read Juliet.
These are called Juliets.
Oh no, it's a two. That's the name of the design. That's a jelly roll.
Jelly roll. That's what Joanna was saying, and then I noticed the split down the middle, but I've never seen it packaged like this.
No, that's you get them like that at Walmart sometimes.
Oh,
it's Moda that they call the jelly rolls that are in the round ones, and then the other companies kind of have to.
Yeah, I heard something about that this morning. They're the ones who came up with that.
Yeah, Susan is busy. Friday evening. She's dropping off the quilt table runner, NCW mini clutch wallets, my homemade apple pie filling, and homemade strawberry jam in the fair. We'll be praying that you do well. Susan, I get this at Joanne's. I wait for the novelty to go on sale. And, I have found, like with any shop you go into, whether or not it be LQS or another one, that some of it's real quality and some of it isn't. And I love this design.
Oops. These are white.
But it doesn't have a name because it comes from, except for that it's in the novelty section. They have 2 or 3 that are nice, and this is actually at a place for where it belongs. But
she don't have a touch screen.
But
Okay.
this shelf kind of got out of control because it got moved, and I could only get to it by crawling under the table and hang. So it just kind of got all messed up. So I'm trying to. It's
Ooh,
driving me nuts. So I'm trying to get it
so pretty stuff.
straightened out.
Oh,
Well, I know you're not gonna have any money left when you leave.
we know. Well, you know how it is. You bring a certain amount, and oh,
Then
cool.
you break the budget.
Oh, look what she's got. It's a color a world of
Ah.
gnomes.
Yeah,
she
I
got
saw that on the website.
Cool.
I need to get some of that mice fabric from her. I really like it. I just haven't had a chance to email her.
Hot iron transfer, super quick way to make half squares. Oh,
Hey, Toodles.
Hey, Toodles.
iron on labels. Oh, cool. Hey, Toodles.
And
Oh,
this
sorry.
is part of my Dan Morris collection. The rest needs to come over here.
Oh yes, Jennifer. You go to let me find it and I'll drop it in the chat.
Randy goes, it's fabric. Yeah, Marilyn, I hope you have a real good time.
That's fabric. I can't go back. I don't know how to work her laptop. I saw this case and I thought, how cool, and it goes with this.
There it is. There's the website. Reader's Quilted Chicken Farm.
That's her store.
I need to go there. I'm sorry, don't let her hear me say this, but I don't believe I've found my way to her website. I'm sorry, I'm looking at all this stuff. It's just amazing. Oh, I like that.
Oh, she's done an amazing job, Rhonda, building everything up.
Moda, what is that? I'm not gonna look. She has really.
Oh, Toodles, are you on break?
Ooh, that's colorful.
You must be on break.
Oh, that's pretty. What?
It is pretty. You know, do you know 30s replicas fabric?
Yeah.
And Civil War, those are my favorite kind. This kind of reminds me of that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Says made in Korea. Playtime. 30s playtime. We were right. It's close.
There you go.
There you go.
How cool. That goes up there. Loft. Soft. Oh, it's batting. I thought it was a pillow. Bumblebees. Ooh, look at that. It's a big, thick thing of.
Yeah, she just got some of those in. I think they've been disappearing quick because she had what, Lisa, wasn't it 2 or 3 large stacks of fat quarters that she did a video on unboxing? Wasn't
she?
But a few minutes ago. Oh, Toodles goes in at 3 to 11, and Jennifer says, "Thank you, Lisa."
Toodles, that green is so old. I'm about to change it because I'm so tired of it.
She said these are the ones
that green in here because. Go ahead.
She got them this morning. She just unpacked these this morning. She probably showed you.
Oh, no. What's the line? What's the name of the line?
A Walk in the Prairie.
Yeah, Walk on the Prairie. It is by the Little House on the Prairie, Laura Ingalls or whatever. It's that line.
Yeah,
it's pretty. It's sort of a.
I might have to get that.
It's not a bright, bombastic color. It's kind of, that's all right.
Son,
I
I
have
need
all of
my
these.
fabric back. It took me a long time to get this refolded. Don't be upset with me, but I didn't put it down here for you to sleep on.
Rhonda, Randy's picking on you.
Oh,
He said he says that Rita can put you on a 12-month payment plan. I think I might have to go on a 12-month payment plan.
Where's she
I get
go?
on that website and I'm like, oh, I like that. Oh, I like that.
I get
And I'll never get it all stitched up.
Randy says you're gonna put me on a 12-month payment plan.
Oh, are you making you a little pile?
Well, I got some stuff, but I'm just showing them everything. I showed them the new stuff, and
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Carol,
Rhonda's been
put
giving
it
us a
on. Did you
nice
put it on
little tour.
Facebook?
That lady right there, that's my friend.
she is. She said, "Hi, Gladys. I'm sorry."
Trees, but I
Hi,
was
Gladys.
looking for you.
Joanna?
Joanna. I was looking
You-
for her.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. How are you doing this morning?
Fine, how are you today?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I rearranged my sewing
I'm
nooks,
sorry,
and now
Jennifer.
I'm
I didn't
trying to
see
get
which one you're talking about.
I'm trying to get some things organized. But this
Well, we're going to help
morning,
Miss Rita get stuff organized.
They promised that ever since I opened up, and they ain't done it yet.
you would have been
We have a ball
you would
out.
have been Gladys. You would have been laughing. I picked up this cabinet, 3-door cabinet of Madeira thread, and the drawer slid out, and I had it all over the floor. It took me an hour and a half at 7 o'clock in the morning
Oh, my
to pick it up. I was like, all I wanted to do was shift it to try and scoot it to a new home finally. It was a mess. I had rolls of thread rolling
A
everywhere.
yard of each one of these.
I'm going to sit down and get,
Is that what we decided?
What are these? She who loves the legacy of quilting. Oh, it's a mouse pad?
Yeah.
It's so colorful. I don't have a mouse anymore.
I do a yard of that.
I hope you don't have any mice.
I don't have any mice, but I don't use a mouse.
They're bad news.
I have a touchscreen, but this is Gladys's Burgello, and they're getting it together. Little by little, they're getting it together.
Well,
This is Miss Rita's long arm. King Quilter. Wow.
sometimes that's what we need is a little help from our friends.
I wouldn't know.
Well, sure.
I just cut up.
This is, it is really so cool. Let me show you one thing.
Okay.
She might have already showed y'all, but I was going to show them the pie.
Oh, yes. Oh, look at the pie.
Let's see. Oh, there it is. Look
Oh,
at here.
Lord have mercy.
Uh-huh. Miss Rita's pie. She brought it.
Mm-mm-mm.
Looks yummy. This is a really cool place.
I spent 20 minutes refolding these this morning, and he decided to lay on them. He found them. And it's like, I love them to death, but it's like, my fabric is not your playground. He hasn't laid on that bed since I moved it back over here until I put fabric on it. Just for a minute.
Look out there. Moo.
Beautiful view.
Cows.
This is
Busy.
a mess.
Busy, and I'm not watching the camera. I'm supposing they can see what I'm pointing it to. And then this room in here, I really like.
Hey, do you make cookies much? Here. Look at this.
A sewing machine cookie cutter.
Yeah, I got them put in Christmas bags.
Very
The
good.
ones that makes cookies.
Yes.
I'm not a cookie. I mean, I like to make cookies, but I do drop cookies. But I got these for a lot of people for Christmas presents.
Wow, I was noticing those socks up there with sewing machines
I'm
on
working
them.
on it, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Gladys,
Yes, dear.
I should send you my oatmeal cookie recipe. Because when you mix it up, you roll it in a log and you wrap it in wax paper.
Yeah.
And then you can take it lasts 3 weeks to a month, so you can take it out and make a hot tray of oatmeal cookies. And I put coconut, pecans, and raisins in it.
Oh yeah, do because I make cookies and candies for Christmas. The girls make the pies and the cakes. I make all the cookies and candies.
But I'll see if I can get that to Miss Rita for you. But
Okay, I
and
sure
you can leave,
appreciate it.
if you don't like any of those ingredients, you can leave it out. Sometimes I do half that are plain with just the coconut and pecan, and the other half, and then I add the raisins and roll up the rest. But everybody loves them, and it makes it easy because you can just pop
That's
them in the refrigerator.
Because before Christmas, I try to make my cookies up, and that's one you put in the refrigerator. But see, I got Crohn's and I can't eat nuts, so I can leave the nuts out, like she said.
Yes. I used to start right up until 2017. I'd start right before Thanksgiving, and I make about 200 dozen cookies, 4 types of bread, 3 types of candy.
I make bread too.
3 types, you know.
You do?
Beef
How do you
jerky,
make it?
all kinds of things, but my body hasn't cooperated to do
I
all
know.
that.
Okay. If you can ask Rita to come in to put Cheryl's picture of her prairie
Okay.
flower quilt.
Okay, I'll go get her. She's cutting some fabric. I just wanted to show y'all this because she always says this. Miss Rita always says this, and I noticed this bag here that says, can you read it?
Hi, Charlotte.
My roost, my rules. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I heard her say that.
Okay, this is inside out. My sister must have folded this.
See, she's cutting fabric. They wanted you to do something, Miss Rita.
Jennifer, did they answer your question?
Somebody's.
What do I
want you to blow up somebody's picture?
Who am I supposed to make bigger?
She sent you Cheryl sent you a picture of her prairie flower quilt.
There it is.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's beautiful.
Yes.
Oh.
That's you did a beautiful job.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you understood.
I made 2 of them, and I like making them. And it was the scraps from the prairie flower that made the little pinwheel quilt.
Okay.
The ends of it all.
Oh.
Jennifer, were you asking Joanna what she set down? I was looking for Cheryl's picture, so I didn't see your question.
Enjoy your day,
Do that.
I didn't know how you did that.
Let me just show you. We're gonna see if we wanted to make if we want to make us big. Is that button? See, now we're all big. I was just showing Rhonda how to do the buttons, kind of.
Oh, you gonna nibble?
Oh, and Lisa, but that's another screen.
Yeah, that was what brought that quilt up there.
I know.
This one.
Oh, I didn't see that. Fancy.
Yeah, I see.
Welcome, Cheryl. It's very pretty. I like it.
From Missouri Star, you know that.
I'll be right back, guys.
Morning, Kathleen. Okay, Jennifer.
I showed them your bag that says "My roost, my rules" or something like that. I said we've heard this before, and I showed them.
Jennifer, what were you asking me about? It kind of got run up in the chat, and then Jennifer was asking me.
I think it's a Grand Haven layer cake. Oh. I like those lights. I don't know if you've seen those lights or if you can see them. You probably can't see them. Oh, here's one. I'll show you one that's not on. I'm going to have to get some of these. This is one that's not on. Let's see.
Oh, those are real nice.
Yeah. What are they? They're what is that lighting? It's slipping my mind. That
And I didn't want to mess with it because she didn't.
they have good lights. You just
Um,
screw them into the sockets. What are those called, Miss Rita?
Okay, let me put this back in.
you can get them at Home Depot
Yep.
and at Lowe's.
Yep.
I don't know.
That's what it is. LEDs.
Rhonda, it was something that you held up at Miss Rita's, or someone held up. She was wondering what the fabric was.
Okay. Let me see. Here's the new one from today. New one she got this morning. That's the Little House on the Prairie. The Walk on the Prairie. I don't know if it was that one.
Found another one.
But there's also, don't know if I showed you this one. This is, she don't have this unwrapped yet. But she's gonna get another one like this, but it's gonna be like the reds instead of the dark blue or something in this group. Let's see. Oh, I wonder if it was part of these things that I was holding up.
There was a real colorful one you had that you held up. There was the 30s. Was it the 30s? That
Yeah,
one.
that's
Walk
this
on the
one.
Prairie. She said walk on
this
the
is-
prairie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because this was 30s playtime, but you're talking about the Walk on the Prairie. Is that what she's talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the new one she got this morning. She unboxed it.
I was just trying to decipher for Jennifer so it didn't get lost in the, you know how it can get kind of crazy in chat, and
Yes.
all you biddies in there just kind of running around cackling and
Joanne called y'all biddies.
Biddy?
Oh, you biddies in there running around talking.
Joanna called us a biddy. Who is Joanna?
She said, "Oh, you biddies."
Joanna.
Hey, hey,
Well, you little hussy Joanna.
hey,
You're crushing Miss Rita.
they got you. They're eating some pie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna beat them all.
they got me double time, Miss Rhonda,
Yeah, they got you double time.
because they's eating pie and then they's called me a little hussy.
Me and Troy
Yeah.
gets leftovers with the
I remember one pastor, and he wasn't my pastor, but I heard about him. He called all the ladies the heifers, and I thought
I've heard that.
that doesn't sound too nice. But it didn't sound too good. I don't think I want to be called a heifer. I mean, if it's
Well, no, not by a pastor. Biddies are like a group of chickens, and they're usually, I mean, that's kind of, it used to be kind of a term of endearment, not, but no, I don't know that I
Yeah.
would call, if I was a pastor or going to church, I don't know, I'd be comfortable with
no.
the pastor calling any of the congregants things like heifers. I mean, it's one thing to say something like that among friends, but
Well, like I said before, my grandmother's name on my dad's side was Biddy Leona, and that's what I called my treadle because she taught me to sew on a treadle, so I called it Biddy Leona. And my other grandmother was named Pearl Lucille, so I named my featherweight after her because she taught me to sew on a featherweight. So I like calling them names.
well, you saw my new machine, right?
I'm smelling something. You know how you smell something electrical? Let me see where this is getting. Yeah.
Probably got the iron on.
Oh, that's right. She did turn it up. This is where the smell's coming from.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure I can smell it, and I'm just want to make sure.
We just
So, Rhonda,
around.
Yes.
did you see my new 1901 hand crank?
Yes, I did.
Is she not beautiful?
Hey, that's pretty awesome. I don't believe I've ever run across one of those.
I
Hey,
haven't
Rhonda,
either.
Randy's in the basement.
Randy's in the basement. How you get him up?
Oh,
Let me show
Lord
you.
have
Let me show
mercy.
you how. Okay. We're gonna move the little mouse, and then it says add
That
to the
sounds good,
stage.
Joseph.
Oh, is he driving? Oh no, he's not driving yet. Oops, push the button.
Yeah,
I'm
getting ready to.
Is it getting low?
It is. You may have to.
We'll put you up here where the pie is. And plug it back up, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, where
Rhonda was holding up a quilt square earlier.
Oh my,
yes.
You can,
What
Hey,
about it?
bro, you have
Was that
to be
Rita's?
safe.
you can set it here. Here's the
Are those
plug.
some of Rita's quilt squares?
Yeah.
Let me go see. Let me go see.
Yeah, ironing it wasn't enough.
You pressed that and it wasn't on.
Rhonda, you want some pie? You want me to get you some pie?
Are these yours, Miss Rita?
Yeah.
I was showing them, and so they're asking about them. These? Yeah, they're Miss Rita's. Very colorful. Sort of look 4th of July, don't they?
Oh,
Ozark.
yeah.
Ozark.
Those are nice.
Hang tough there in the
They're
Ozarks.
catchy. It's catchy for sure.
Yeah, they're up in Arkansas.
Never stand it up.
I was telling her I passed Middle Creek
See on my arm?
and then past Strawberry Church, and I knew I was getting close.
An old iron that I use, and I set it.
She gave
down.
perfect directions.
Yeah.
Tell Rita.
Rand,
Oh, it's in the basement. Okay.
I'm in the basement.
You stay in that basement.
Is he?
I will.
Randy, you have a good safe day,
why don't they
man.
let him out of that basement?
I need you to take care of yourself, bro.
No, I'm good.
I need a little of that piss and vinegar and orneriness in my life every once in a while.
Yours before he gets pie or tea or
That
something.
You're going to
laughter.
get it too when I come in.
I'm sure. But I tell you what, that laughter and, you know, sometimes
Doing the
that's the
taste
best
test.
thing.
Miss Rita's.
You can't leave till you buy something else.
Because I know it's
Yeah,
all
hang
good,
tough.
clean fun.
Rita does on every Wednesday. She has ladies come up, shows them how. Some of them know how to quilt, some don't,
No,
but they learn different techniques. And she does this every Wednesday.
We try to.
And
Yeah.
and
He's
she'll
right.
pop up doing cooking or pop up with things about the farm or canning. So it's nice because she has all this wisdom and talent that she shares,
Rita's.
and it's a good place to. And then she quilts and sews, so it's
This
a
is
whole.
Rita's shop, and the ladies there are a group of friends meeting for a weekly sew along. I know, and I just wanted to come visit because I'm usually sitting there all alone at the house and thinking I want to be with those bunch of ladies at least once.
Oh, yes, I'm glad you did.
Well,
Down here. Here, do you want me to do it?
you've been thinking about that now for a while, Rhonda. I was excited that you were finally able to.
Yeah, I just have to make the choice and do it, you know. Okay, I'm gonna taste Miss Rita's pie. See if it's good.
I think it was the pie and the ice cream that did it.
Yeah, she was thinking about that apple pie. Well, we were all eating them, watching them eat that pumpkin roll last week.
Here, don't just look at
So-
me.
So hang tough. Miss Rita does. You know, you never quite know when she's gonna pop up, but it isn't just quilting and showing, but it's a real good family. Family
Hey, Alexandria.
Hang tough.
It's on Facebook.
Hang tough. What part of the country are you in?
I think she said California, or he.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
John and somebody, I think.
Oh, we can't make it with we can't make with that, Randy. Randy's part of the backbone of this family.
Easter, Christmas.
I'm the little brother that nobody wanted.
Well, Randy, I
He's
want
our
you.
protector.
I have 3 brothers that turn their back on me, so I'll take you as a brother any day.
Can't tell. You cutting up a piece there.
Sure.
Yummy. They're ironing. You cranked that iron up, didn't you? I started smelling something. I smelled this. I thought, okay, I smell something. Are we burning somewhere?
Oh,
the time because it's not one of them fancy old listels, and you got to set it up, and they leave it sitting down, and I'm like, no, put that up. You're going to scorch something.
Yeah, mine's not a fancy one. I'll have to sit mine up for
Look
sure.
like you got a little scorch there.
Yeah.
No. Now that's Renee's on board, so she did that.
Ronnie, you guys are talking about irons there. I know you travel a lot. I don't know if you stay in motels a lot, but there was a guy showing how you can check your bed. If it's got bed bugs, you take the iron. Most motels got an iron in them, and you go to the corner of the bed, lift the blanket up, leave the mattress blanket on, and you take that iron and heat it up, and the bed bugs will come up there to that corner. He was in a 5-star hotel, and it was really bad. I had never seen that trick before.
Well,
Wow.
it would make sense, Randy, because they come out for the body heat.
Yep. Yeah, it made sense after he showed it.
Yeah,
Have
that's
to
a
try
good tip to have it in the back of your
Oh, Hank Tuff's in West Virginia.
pocket. Oh, okay.
Ooh, West Virginia. We don't know if it's a man or a girl or a lady. You know Hang Tough? Miss Rita, Hang Tough?
Hang tough? No,
Hang Tough Homestead. Don't know if that's a man talking or a lady
I
talking.
don't know. I think they're new in here, aren't they? You new in
Yes,
here,
ma'am.
Hang Tough?
From
Yeah.
West Virginia.
Yeah, they're new.
Welcome to the crazy house.
We like fresh meat.
Oh dear.
Won't scare them off.
My crazy's rubbing off on all y'all. So
So funny.
Hang Tough Wednesdays are unique because the ladies come up to Miss Rita's little quilt shop, and they're good friends and family, and they hang out, and we hang out with them and get to share, and they work on quilts and different projects, and so it's kind of a different kind of live on Wednesdays, and it's special. At least
Is
I think it's special.
Gladys the oldest one you know here? Have known?
probably.
Jennifer,
Yeah.
that's her natural voice.
Me and Deborah
You
went
ought
to
to check her room out.
Really?
No, Randy, be nice.
Last year.
Jennifer. Rhonda and her. Yes.
I tell you what, Rhonda has one of the most soothing voices. She can just get on there and, you know.
Yeah, it's not like some other person I know.
I know. Exactly, Randy. I love you too.
I was talking about Lisa.
Lisa's over there just quietly. Oh, she disappeared again. She missed that.
Me too, Hang Tough. That's what I do when I'm at home. I just live down the road a little. You know, I just turn it on and listen while I'm
That's pretty good.
doing
Yeah,
something.
that'd be good size.
Lisa, he was talking about you. You were away.
I heard that. What did you say about me?
Are these from some of your apples that you
You may
planted?
not want to ask for the repetition of that one.
Some of those that were giving away out the food bank. Did you get you some of them?
Yeah, Hang Tough, we all like to listen to. We like to cut up and
I didn't even say it, but I think you were gone last.
just have a good time.
Because Mr. Terry was gone that day last
Hang
week.
Tough, most of us have been with Rita for quite a long time. I think I've been watching her for about 2 years now.
I'm feeling that this was left over.
Might be a bit longer, so
I'm new.
Not bad,
I
is it?
like the taste
I
of
can't
that.
remember when I found her. And I'm so thankful I did.
well, Rhonda,
It was about an hour ago.
When I found you.
Oh yeah.
Talking
Rhonda,
about
you've been on long enough that you're part. You're part of the family, and you know what we're doing. You know, cutting up with each other.
yeah.
Oh, Miss Rita. Is it Jennifer? My
Rose.
friend at the bottom down there. She's going to send you her.
Joanne.
You're very welcome. Hang Tough.
No, it's a J name. She's going to send you my oatmeal recipe, cookie recipe, and I can just roll it up and put it in the refrigerator 3 weeks ahead of time.
Yes, Jennifer.
Gladys is on Facebook. If you want to look her up.
Okay. I can do that.
I mean, I don't mind being the go-between, but if y'all don't mind being,
Sure sounds like.
y'all just expect me to do everything.
You're our mother. You're supposed to.
Well, either that or she can find me one way or the other. You know, we can find each other.
GLADYS.
Yeah, right.
Gladys.
Did you make your crust in your dish? Your pie dish?
What's
I make my own crust. Yeah. Is that what you're saying?
I seen a video where they made pie crust.
Cheryl, run some over to Kansas City tonight for me.
That's it. That's me and my sweet pea. Yeah, me and
Jennifer's
my
making soup. I'd rather have chicken and dumplings.
Oh. Okay, I sent your friend request.
Okay,
Rhonda?
good.
I think mine has a picture on it. You'll
Okay.
recognize it.
I'll know it's in blue eyes.
Hello. Blue eyes.
You're friends with me on Facebook, right?
I believe I am. I've been.
Another pie crust?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Will
just
you
make
send
pie
me
dish,
Gladys's
and it's in there, ready to go.
link so I can find her real easy?
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
That's the one I use.
I honestly.
All right, can you send me her last name so I can look it up? Because I can't. You looked it up and I don't have her last name, but I've got my hands full right now.
Okay. Hold it.
So if you just send me her last name, I'll see if I can round her up.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, 'cause I found.
You don't have to round her up. She's right there.
Does that sell tomorrow?
No,
Yes,
Friday.
that's true, Randy.
I'll try to look it up.
But I can't send her the recipe to do there until I get it connected.
See, I got her and I got her on here. That's the other Gladys, isn't it? They found me.
Barbara for her daughters. I'll find something.
Okay. Joe.
I don't really
Joanna
like
Jennings.
chicken, Jennifer, but I do like chicken and dumplings. Now,
I don't
Shannon
think
made some enchiladas the other day. It was good.
I don't think I'm friends with you, Joanna.
All right. It's
How do you-
Joanna Jennings, and you'll see my dachshunds.
Well, that sounds familiar, actually.
Joanna,
Let's see.
Jennifer wants to know if you're on Instagram.
I am.
I
I
am.
don't do any posting, but I am on Instagram. It's Wabbit Trail Wanderer. WABBIT Trail Wanderer.
Oh,
That's my Instagram.
Yeah.
Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Yeah. No, I don't.
No, I haven't Snapchatted.
I ain't gonna do it. I'm on Facebook.
I'm just figuring out getting my channel up and running, and then part of that was getting this room
I just
Must be
don't-
that one.
better.
I'm on Facebook. That's
There it is. Okay. Add a friend. Okay, I sent your friend request. You can either deny it or accept it, Joanna.
Oh, I will accept it, Rhonda.
Let me go to
that
your
way.
messenger and I'm gonna send you a picture of
Rowena and my brother.
her.
Thank you.
Her husband and
But that'll just make it easier later.
But anyway, he likes to watch her.
You know, child, it would be so much easier if you don't make me redo things, especially after dropping things.
Watching because he had his little oxygen on. He was on there for an hour. He was trying to find his church service. Our church service. and he didn't
Jennifer's
know-
sending you a friend's request too.
Oh, well, that's
All right, thank
She
you,
wants
Jennifer.
she wants the recipe too.
Okay.
What is the recipe for?
Jennifer Willis.
My oatmeal cookies. And
Oh,
when you
okay.
make them, you roll them in a log and wrap them in wax paper, and they'll sit in the refrigerator for 3 or 4 weeks, and you can make them as you want to eat them.
Oh,
You know, so
yeah.
but they never last. They never last that long. Mine have pecans, coconut, and raisins in them, all of which are optional. But it makes it real good.
Yeah.
And I know some people in my circle don't like raisins, so I take out half of it, roll the logs without raisins, and then I'll do the other half with raisins. I'll just add them after I get the first half out, but they're real good. But it makes it easy because
Miss Rita.
I gotta tell you this.
You can
Hi,
whip out a
Lynn.
log and
See,
have
I'm-
them warm out of the oven in
How to make it. We'll
less
have
than
a
15 minutes.
someday if you want to.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
I could
Welcome in, Lynn.
piece core recipe. You have to piece it together.
Hey, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. How you doing?
Hank Tough first became friends when she saw you and your husband sitting at the table praying.
Oh.
She said she had to subscribe.
Huh.
Or he or she, whoever that is. Yeah,
She.
that's
She's
she's
a gal.
See, the other day,
She's
we
a
went
gal.
off on a trip to Fort Smith to take Dean Elaine's sewing machine. Well, I was parked here, a little bit was parked over here, and Margaret was right between us. So
Hank Tough.
I was getting
She has
stuff
lots
out
of wonderful
my
content
car
to
from
look at.
Margaret, and she was putting
Love
stuff in
hearing her
my back of my car.
read, sing,
me.
cook, quilt, and
What?
chat.
I never even
Well,
thought.
that sounds like you need to
Found
check
you,
it
Cheryl.
out.
Sent
I
you a
just- we got in
request.
the car,
I tried to
still
look
in
you
the
up,
trip,
Jennifer,
and
but
was
I
gonna get
couldn't
that
tell
trip
which one was
to have it
yours.
together. So we got back and got back to Family Dollar, and somebody goes, "Your hatch is up."
Jen,
She left the back of her
Lynn
car open. We
for
were gone
four-
for 4
said-
hours.
4 hours.
Yeah.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Randy.
Were you parked over at the
In front of
And
the
Lisa
Family Dollar.
and
I was
everyone.
ready to store it. I mean, it run through my
Hi,
Hey,
Lynn.
Leah.
I
It's the
finally
women.
wrestled this bear.
You got a piece of Miss Rita's pie.
Somewhere, and it's still not right, but right now I don't care.
Oh, I'm fine, I'm fine.
It's just not doing right.
Rhonda, Jennifer wants your Instagram name.
Yeah, it'll be on Facebook for you know. But anyway, Troy goes, this morning got ready back down the garage. He goes, "Have you got your hatch down, Nori?"
Did y'all just hear the story
Oh,
Gladys
you
told?
don't
Listen, tell them the story. Scoot over here so they can see you and tell the story.
Yes, Marilyn. Marlene, yes, I do.
They
From
don't know.
Marilyn, yeah.
This is too good. You gotta listen to Gladys' story. All right, tell them.
Okay. And you got to be there to see it. It's so funny. Margaret has a van, and I have a GMC, and she has a vehicle. Well, Margaret was taking stuff out of her van, put it back in my car from me, and I was taking stuff out of my car and putting it in Margaret's van. Well, we just got in that car. I didn't think twice about that back of that car, that hatch being up. All I thought about was walking them doors. We could walk for 4 hours. And there was the old hatch up like this. And it's so funny, Troy. And I told my husband, he goes, "Why you let the car run for?" I said, "Well, because I've been building up that battery." And he said,
You left the car running too?
"No,
Oh,
at home I left it running when I got
Oh,
home in front of
okay.
the garage." And he goes, "Why?" And I said, "Because I left the hatch up for 4 hours." 4 hours? And I said, "But Troy, the doors was locked."
but they,
He just,
The doors were locked.
wait till I tell our boys.
I had a big frost this morning. Did I have frost this morning?
Not- not
I
at
had
the
to
house.
scrape it off the windshield this
Did
morning.
you really?
I did.
Ah.
Yeah.
No.
Hang tough. They've influenced a lot of women to do that.
Is that backwards? That's my Instagram. I never use it.
Well, I'm surprised.
I mean, I'm on here all the time, but
Well, it's right on Main Street. They would have had to, you know. I think-
Well, Rhonda,
Well, hang tough. You go get your sewing and get busy.
I got encouraged to get an Instagram by my nephews, and I go on there and I look and I comment, and now I'm in the deep end figuring out YouTube, so and get my channel going. Miss Rita just kind of really helped a lot with that. So
there's
I
Jen
gotta
Willis.
focus on that.
Is she all right? She almost fall? Was it the wind?
There's not a spring on that thing, so the wind just catches it. Sometimes the windies I pop it back, so y'all don't have to fool with it.
She almost blew to California.
That is pretty, ain't it? And
I see
other one
Willis.
kind of matches it, but I have a big
Jen.
That is the most gorgeous quilt. I love the columns.
Yeah, I think you just got that quilted, didn't you?
No, no.
Olivia Richard. I usually delete all friend requests on because I don't know who it is and I think it's spammers. I delete every one of them. But just accepted yours. I don't have much of a page though on Instagram. I'm on Facebook.
Lynn, I'm
Yeah.
headed back up to St. Joe to get another load. They didn't have any down there in Kansas, so I got to run clear back to St. Joe and get one. Then I'm going to Mansfield, Texas, outside of Dallas.
Are you leaving?
Well, you be safe, Randy, and we'll be praying you get a good load.
There's one on that table.
I know, Susan. I was thinking I'm gonna have to go buy myself an apple pie.
Oh, there's one with green on it. Okay.
How much taxes is on $40?
So Lisa, now you're gonna have to go get an apple pie.
Yeah.
No.
They have a way of doing that, don't they?
Uh-huh.
10 cents is a
Miss
dime.
Rita did my taxes.
Miss Rita's
Oh,
apple
shoot.
pie is delicious.
See, I found my name
It's
here.
not too sweet. It's just felt perfect.
Yes, it is perfect. I'm gonna put her check right here.
I'm gonna have to go here in a few minutes because
See,
I'm supposed to help my sister build this router, something or other. And she didn't remind me this morning when she came in. No, I've just
We
been
might miss
working
you.
away. You might. Thank you, Randy. I
Might.
appreciate that.
Yeah. Do y'all like the crust? I don't
It
like
de-
the crust.
It depends on if it's homemade and it's good crust, but usually my dogs get the crust so
Yeah,
that
I don't.
can have some pie.
Me too. I don't like the crust. It takes up room. I don't think it has flavor, and it takes up room where I can be eating good stuff. Look at all of them over there. Look at them hens over there just talking.
But I think if it's a good, nice, buttery crust, flaky, homemade, which probably Rita makes, it would be worth eating some of it. But a lot of crusts you get aren't. Alright.
If it's flaky and buttery, I'll love it.
Mhm. I almost I have bought my share of store-bought crust, but I have switched over to making my crust most of the time now. It is not super uber difficult for me anyway, and it just makes all the difference in the world.
Oh, Randy's
Well,
gonna
Lynn
pass.
or Hank Tough, you need to hang out in here then. I mean, there's other men come in here, but not very often. There's a few, but you know, it's a really good bunch. I mean, Rita and I have been friends a long time and stuff. But I drive and I used to do live every day, and I've got a lot of people from mine went over to Rita's, and a lot of people from Rita's that come to mine, and we all just have fun. You know, there's so much stuff in the world that's bad, and we try to make it relaxing for everybody.
Oh yeah, Joseph comes in and Wayne comes in and there's
Trying to
Randy.
read this stuff.
So we have a few roosters that come in regular and they're all
Joseph's
good part
hanging out.
They're all good.
What
part
could
of
we
the
call
family.
them? They don't have to be biddies or hussies. What could they be? Okay.
No.
Oh,
There's Renee's check, and then there's my check.
Where
I fixed
did
it
you
like that.
come from?
And here's Peter.
I drove from today. I drove from Little Rock area.
Ah,
Yeah.
Your baby thing.
Lynn, I got a truck for sale in the yard. You can go back.
I used to be a teacher.
Is it Lamar?
Because I looked you up, I stalked you on Facebook, and I found out.
Clarksville.
I'm a stalker sometimes. So
Well, her husband pastored a church. You could see it on I-40 when you pass in Clarksville.
that Twin Oaks, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
You could see the church there. They were there a while till they went down to Magnolia. So,
And I can't remember her maiden name. No, I can't remember.
Abbott.
Albert.
Albert.
She was my daughter's favorite teacher. No kidding.
yeah.
Christy Albert.
Oh.
She was in it at 301.
How cool.
That's what Lee's mom's dad's name was Albert. They was Albert.
Was she from around here local?
Joanna, Lynn wants to know what you're making.
Right now I'm making a mess trying to rearrange because I finally, after a long time, was able to get the big pieces in the main part of my sewing area, but they were a bit of a disaster. So like I finally got that organized, and so I've been just reorganizing the shelf because for 7 months it's been in the corner and I haven't been able to get anything, and it became a catch-all. So it was driving me nuts. And I had this 3-door thread cabinet that I got for $25 last March, and it's been sitting waiting for a puka, and now it has a puka. Son,
Hang Tough's got a question.
okay. Lynn says, nope, can't throw the straps, tarp, or load locks anymore. Thanks for the offer. No, I haven't done fresh ground wheat berries.
Bye, Jennifer.
You may
Bye,
need
Jennifer.
Bye, Jennifer.
Bye, Jennifer. You have a good day. I would say hang tough. Some of it might depend on how fine you get your wheat berries ground. Because if it's
Bye,
not
Marilyn.
real fine, real fine, it's gonna be a tougher crust.
You
And
can
you
move
gotta work it real gentle.
while you need to.
Well, I was just letting them see all the stuff going on in there, instead of me.
Now y'all see why I can't just sit there and read checks sometimes.
I know, it's kind of hard. It's like, I gotta get my nose up and then let them look at my nose to see that. To read
There's
these.
you a little more room if you want to turn it some way.
Bye, Jennifer. I've got to do some work. I'll be listening though. That's Hang Tough. Hang Tough Homesteads. They'll be listening.
Well, thank you for joining us, Hang Tough, and hopefully you'll come back. Marilyn has a dinner date.
What?
Marilyn,
Yeah.
That's a dinner date.
Oh.
You need to give Marilyn. You need to give Rhonda some pointers.
Yeah. Randy's driving back to St. Joseph.
Look how flat that is. Is it? Well, it's a little more flat down where you're at than what it is up here, but the ground, isn't it? Them little rocks gets more flat, don't it?
Yeah, it's really boring up through here.
Yeah, but there are some I drive one road going out of town, wall of rock. I thought they had to bust all that
Let's see,
rock.
you've got that Pinnacle Mountain and some of them things down there. No?
Yes, and Petty Jean's not that far at all. Yeah.
Well, he wasn't able to get a load, Miss Rita. I don't know if you heard. So he's.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he wasn't. He went and tried to get a load, and he wasn't able. So he's on the move looking for another load.
No, I got a load. I got a load in St. Joe, though. They didn't have any in the area where it was at. So I got to drive 250 miles to get it. And then I'm headed to Dallas.
Oh.
Yeah, the loads actually pay. If they would get me better loads, they pay over $3, some of them $4 a mile. But when you got a deadhead back the same, it drops it down to $2 a mile.
Right.
You know, $1.50. So if they could find me something sometimes in the area where I'm delivering, it'd be great. But a lot of times they don't.
Yeah.
Well, I would think it would be more economical for them too, because they don't have to have somebody else come in to pick up in that area. They could coordinate it.
Well, where I was at there at South Hutchinson, there's not much businesses down there. So now when I get to Dallas Friday, there's a lot of freight in there. I'll probably end up going to Amarillo then.
Amarillo by morning. Hey, Randy, did I tell you that I followed truckers
I wouldn't want to do it on.
I did more in that I went to Joplin to see the big trucks going from California to New York.
Yeah.
I met them there on Joplin on the bridge and got to wave at them and stuff. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, when they had that convoy going across.
Yeah. Yes, that was cool.
Yeah, I followed them. I followed them on the YouTube deal. I watched all the videos of them doing it. There was a lot of people supported that.
Yeah.
No, then this is plenty, by my little one-legged self.
9 in the morning.
Especially since my brother crashed everything.
You gotta go.
Hang
tough.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Bye, Hang Tough.
Yeah, you got the finer sister. Well, if you want a tenderer crust, I think you're gonna have to get patient and try it, because I think you're tough. The flour's tough because your wheat berries aren't ground fine enough. Because pie crusts are just finicky. They're just, you gotta almost sweet talk them to make them flaky and buttery. Can't overwork them. But Rhonda and Lisa, I'm gonna leave it to you because I need to go help Deb put together her cabinet. She didn't remind me this morning, and I got to probably take a nap. But I got this. Look, I got that far.
Okay.
Way to go,
That's
Joey.
good.
Yeah.
So that
You're making
doesn't look like a
progress.
crest. Yeah, I got a whole stack here, but
Nice and neat.
It's my child. Yeah, I know. And Lynn said I could come to Oregon and rearrange her fabric, and it's like, no, this is enough.
You get it all arranged, you won't be able to find nothing.
That's right.
Actually, I'll be able to.
Where did I put this? Where did I put that?
Exactly. Well, Randy, that's been the problem for months for me now, because things have been shifted so much. So I'm happy I'm getting things settled more. Well, 2.5 years I've been waiting to do this. So finally. It'll take a while because I still can't find things that my sister moved around while I was in Tennessee and being helpful.
I'm finding all kinds of fabric here. I'm
Well,
showing
if
you.
you stay off of YouTube, you could get it done.
Well,
Randy.
Yeah.
It's no fun.
Actually,
I mean, you get up early anyway, so you could. Nobody should be bugging you real early.
Well, Randy, I've been working on this since like 6 o'clock this morning. Now, I did have that thing that took me an hour and a half to clean up. And I'm one-legged and I'm getting old and crotchety, so it takes me a little bit longer to get some things done. Rhonda, look at this. This is all old buttons.
Nice.
And here's and
Yeah.
no, this isn't my total collection. A friend runs a vendor mall, and I saw those and I thought, oh, I like the bottles, and most of these are like mother of pearl and the older ones.
Oh, nice.
And,
Joanna, I thought of an idea you can do too while you're there. Start you an Etsy store and sell some of that stuff you make.
Well, I may, Randy. I don't know, because I don't know if I want the stress. I've had 9 surgeries in the last 3 years, and I take care of my sister who has dementia, and I just don't. I don't know if I can keep up with it, but we'll see. I do sell. If you want something, you just send me a message on Messenger or get a hold of me, and that's usually how I do it.
Well, make a video then and put that on your deal of some of the stuff that you make, and
thank you, Randy. I know that my niece has been trying to tell me for a couple of years to start an Etsy thing, but it's so much for me to manage. So, and there's another creator that has a store on YouTube, and she said if we wanted to, we could use her store for a while. And I'm working on it. What I want to try and do, when suddenly I was going to make videos, one of the things I wanted to do was get this area more presentable and more functional. It was so dysfunctional. I mean, I'm messy when I'm creative, but this was just so we're getting there. But thank you, bro.
You ought to listen to your niece. She's a smart lady.
She is. She is.
Miss Rita.
All right. I love you guys. Gladys,
Bye.
Yes.
Hi.
take care
Nice
of
to meet you
yourself.
too.
You'll have to come back.
Are y'all leaving?
Yeah, we're gonna go home and I'm gonna fix my man something to eat.
Oh, how sweet.
Gladys, you take care of yourself.
Oh,
We'll see you next week.
Crash your party.
I'll text you back and forth.
It's fun to crash the party.
I gotta find my key.
Did she say she got to find her teeth?
Her no.
No.
That's what I thought she said.
She's getting some more teeth.
I'm gonna get over here.
I'm gonna run get my coffee. I'll be right back.
Oh, drink one for me.
I don't like this camera. It makes me look fat. Does this make me look fat? Don't answer that.
No kidding.
I didn't. I did see the coffee mug though. I shared that out earlier
What coffee mug?
on Facebook.
Coffee mug that I posted?
Yeah, I posted it a couple weeks ago, and then you reposted it. I seen.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
For you, the people that don't know what me and Rhonda's talking about, you can look on mine and Rhonda's Facebook. There's a coffee mug, and the bottom part's kind of bulged out, and you're pinching it, and it says, "Here's why you need to walk away from the donuts." It's a really cute coffee mug. Bye, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like that. That's funny. Okay, let me see where the trash is.
I love you, Miss Rita.
I'll invite that whole piece of pie.
I'm not, if I can remember.
Yeah, Monday, 9:30.
Yes, I'm glad you told me, I forgot.
Yeah, it's First Security Bank and that community.
I put in the quilting deal, Monday down there.
This is a southern goodbye. You know them southern goodbyes? You don't just say bye and walk out the door.
Oh no,
Well-
no.
Well, when Rita's shutting down one of these lives, it takes her 30 minutes to say goodbye.
Yeah, it's like, you hang up first. No, you hang up first. No, you hang up first.
You know what is there thing you have to do when you come and join? I mean, is there?
She's going to have to pick another day for others because Wednesday's getting so busy and popular.
That's what I thought I'd go this Monday.
Yeah. I'm going to be leaving here in a bit. Let's see. Gotta go. Cheryl's gotta go. Bye, Cheryl.
Bye, Cheryl.
That's funny, but it spoils the joy of drinking coffee. Right, Kathleen, right. It does. Especially if you're eating a donut, too.
Yeah, Lynn, I hate that autocorrect. I can't spell very good anyway, but then when I type something, it comes up different.
Town's it in?
Clarksville?
Oh, wow.
I'm not going, but Renee's going to be the secretary. And me and Deborah's been invited as guests, so you come too.
Oh, neat. I'll have to check on that. See what time it is. It's probably 9.
At 9:30 in the morning.
9:30. Wow. Quilt Guild.
Yeah.
It'd be cool. If it's in the daytime, that's better.
It would be would it be us, be them, and then some other people too?
Yeah.
And I don't know, but.
I'll have to see. I was invited to a Russellville one also. I don't know much about it, but someone was just talking about it. I said, you should come, but you can't just come if you don't know where it is and what time and all that. But usually I look on Facebook too. If you look it up, you can find the guilds. So I might look for Clarksville on there.
Okay. Oh, they've got a Facebook
group page, don't they? Are you on it? I am because I see what they
Oh, are
do
you?
there.
No, I've not got on there and joined it or anything. I don't know.
Well, somebody might have added me or something.
What's the name of the guild?
Meetings. I've
Yeah.
never been to the meetings.
I hadn't either. Debbie's the one that was telling me it's about to come, and it was so close to the end of the year. I said, well, after the first of the year, I might. So, I might go this
Does it
Monday.
have a name? The name of the guild? Sometimes if you just type in Clarksville, Arkansas Guild, it'll bring theirs up or something.
Yeah.
But-
Let's see what it.
Where did I put my phone?
It's what was the name of the one I was in? Fort Smith. I was in one.
Clarksville, Arkansas Guild, GUILD.
Yes.
Well, at least, Lynn, that way you don't miss nothing. You can hear it twice.
She getting repeat?
No, she's got it on her TV and phone, and they're not synced up.
That's true.
Yeah, mine too. My phone is usually faster. I hear sooner on my phone. The TV is when I'm in my recliner. It's a little behind.
Arkansas Quilters Guild. This says North of Little Rock here.
Well, I know it's on my Facebook, but I do my Facebook usually on the computer.
Yeah, so it's not that one.
Yeah, it is really nice out. It's a little bit windy and cool, but it is nice out, Kelly. That white stuff's not far around the corner, though, I don't think.
Can you put it with mine, please? It's on the table.
We're having so much trouble, and it ought to just pop right up.
I'm surprised you don't have animals in here. You know, a dog or some people have animals in their slots and everything.
Well, see, I put Arkansas here. It brings up Missouri, and all over tons of.
Hey, Kelly.
Hello, Kelly.
Beautiful day
Says,
for Randy.
Johnson County Quilters Guild.
Yeah, at least it's not raining where Randy's driving.
We are a
Is
group
that
of
Clarksville
quilters in
County?
Arkansas who meet
Is that
monthly.
Clarksville County?
Johnson,
They should, Lynn.
It is Johnson County Quilters Guild. Yeah.
Where are you right now, Randy?
Not too far from Emporia, Kansas.
You need to join it. I'm joined for some reason.
I'm 25 miles from Emporia, Kansas.
Huh. I used to live in Wichita, Kansas.
Which one is it?
South of there. I could have went to Wichita and came up the turnpike, but I tried to save some money.
Yeah.
This one?
No, I think it's.
Yep, you're right, Kelly. It is Flatlands.
The members? Is that you?
Yeah.
Probably, and Renee, and I still hadn't gotten to it.
Well, see, it brought up this here again after I did that one. Join the group. Joined. Okay, now it's got me in there.
Oh, these are meetings held at Crossroads Church, Main Street, Joshua, Texas. So that's not it.
That's not it.
This one may not be it either.
Johnson County Quilters.
I
Guild.
got corn and beans and hay
It's
Yes.
this one.
Yeah. it's
Okay, I
that
joined
one.
that
down
one.
through here.
Where
Yeah,
I'm a
that's the
member.
one I joined too.
Are you in the Quilters Guild? Do you go to the Quilters Guild? You're not a member?
Not yet. I'll probably join next year.
What you give me? She
We're
brought me her trash.
Happy birthday!
I just throw them on the floor. In there.
I told you about what I do with my scraps, didn't I? I got old upholstery material. I make me some pillows, stuff them with.
In there. Okay.
They make good pillows to sit on and.
Yeah, a lot of people make dog beds out of them. And
Kelly, what are you referring to? The crops in the
Going
field?
to the meeting Monday?
I think she's wanting to know what kind of crops are grown in this area.
And I open a stick of glue.
Okay. That's
I'll put some.
yeah, my TV asked me that too. My phone asked me that too, Lynn, to connect to the TV, but I think it already is. Because when I'm on my phone, I said, "Oh, I want to see it on TV." Then I turn my TV on, and it starts where I was, not at the beginning. So I'm thinking they're already synced it or something. He's on a 2-lane road.
I live on that road.
I thought he was on a divided highway.
No, there's just some passing lanes through here.
when we get you a chair, Margaret?
Nah.
Here, you stay here.
Yeah.
I gotta go. I gotta
Yeah, I'm about
buy
ready to
on
head out
this,
here in
and
a
I'm
little
gonna
bit.
have to go get my bobbins filled up. I ain't got them filled up yet.
Oh, I'll help you.
There's
do
a
it.
little bit of wheat down here, but the wheat's more in the wintertime, Kelly. A lot of these fields right now, they'll be pulling the corn and beans out and they'll plant wheat, winter wheat.
Where's he at?
Between Kansas City and St. Joseph, Missouri,
Okay.
headed north. He's headed
Yeah.
north.
I'm down almost in Emporia, Kansas right now.
And in there. Okay, I don't know her. There's Debbie. All right. I don't know her either. I know she's on the
Debbie, who the
her a timer too. I wonder if that's the gal that Margaret said she's got her a quilt machine or something. And, well, no, she said she was alone.
who's that?
Well, somebody.
That's Deborah Latley.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. No. No.
Mhm.
This is
Oh,
hang on, I'll tell you. her
Do
name.
they only meet once a month?
That Debbie Eldridge.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Well, that was. Excuse me.
I don't know what that word is, Kelly.
Wagon trains. Where the wagon train started in St. Joe's.
I can't think of her name.
I had to figure out how to turn the heat on that thing down there this morning. But heat.
Yeah, Lynn.
Kansas,
Yeah, and Betty.
and he's gone now, but one of his fields,
Some of them
the Oregon Hill run across there. There was markers, and you could see because the wagons went the same path all the time. It made ruts, and he would plow the field up, and it still would come back same. It would pack the ground so hard that the ruts were there.
No, this may just be certain times they've gotten together for certain things. I
Oh,
don't-
boo boo. Okay.
Who's the president?
Where the home of the Pony Express is from, where it started.
Next
Oh,
year it's gonna
Michelle,
be
okay.
Cynthia Callahan.
Okay.
She's my cousin.
Oh, okay.
She married my brother. My brother is
Your
my
brother's
cousin.
cousin.
Yeah, I like trivia too. You learn a lot.
My aunt came from Denver to North Carolina to take me home because she had a dream one night, and in the dream, God told her to go get Margaret. You doing something like that, you do it.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, but anyway.
St. Pass, I ain't sure about that.
Yes, the
What
place
you're
that-
asking.
You said the first security building, but I've not been to nothing there at the meeting room.
You know where the
The new
But-
diamond drip is there on Cherry Street. It's just right across.
You know where First Security Bank is?
Yeah. Well, now to the drive-through. I always go through the drive-through. So
On the back there behind the bank,
got
they
those
have a big
square
room.
buildings.
That building's big. There's a good sized room on the back side of it.
where the drive-through is?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that what you're saying?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
And actually, what's the bank in front of it? There's a bank in front of it too, isn't it?
Drive-through for First Security.
Well, now
I like to fly too, Kelly. I was in the Air Force for 8 years, so I like to fly too.
Or is it the clock right near the-
No, that's on the other corner. That's on a block.
Now, what I'm doing, I miss a lot because I'm watching traffic. I'd like to ride a train or whatever, or bus, and be able to see some of the sights.
Red Brick, is that First Security there on Main Street too? What bank is that? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember.
Where's the Red Brick? Now, Regents is off.
Yeah.
There's a YouTuber, Kelly, up in your area.
Right.
He's living in MN. It's Daniel. He does fishing tours and stuff. I follow him up in your area.
Yes. 5 buildings.
Fort Smith First Security, is it on Main Street too? There? Okay. Well,
Right
there's,
across from
I
the
was a member
bank.
of that for
there's
I'm in courthouse.
several years.
yeah. Okay. So
You
it
do a
just
food
it goes
in my
from
mouth.
Main Street back to Cherry Street then, doesn't it?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. It took the old 5 building spot.
The old what?
Was it 5? No, Ben Franklin's. That whole block was
Yeah,
Ben
okay,
Franklin's.
Okay.
The office building took a part of it, and First Security used to be Bank of the Farmers Bank used to be. Years back.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of, I guess. Because they redid the front of it and everything.
And raised
Yeah.
it up. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Daniel. Who's Daniel? She said,
I get me another little sauce.
she said, okay, Daniel.
Yeah, I like Chris.
Kelly.
And Daniel always comes in on mine. He has for years and stuff. We talk a lot.
I'm gonna go work on them bobbins.
When we do it for here, I'll come help you. I'm gonna go help Margaret with wine bobbins.
Okay.
Had that golf tournament last weekend. And,
Her machine won't wind bobbins on her featherweight, so I wind the bobbins for her. Right
Oh,
now.
how
We're gonna help her.
nice.
You can come back here. Is it
Okay.
charged?
Yeah.
Charged up?
Yeah, not up, but it's charged more. You want to go watch them wine bobbins? Okay.
All right, Lynn, hurry back.
Lynn will be right back. Well, I think I'm gonna rinse my. Look at that! It's a mighty steam iron. I've seen these. I think I saw them on commercial. Mighty steam iron. Oh goodness! I don't need to buy another gadget.
Yes, you do.
I have enough gadgets.
But you don't have one like that, so.
No, I don't. That's true.
You can never have too many gadgets or Jack the Rippers.
Let's see here. Oh, and last night I was looking for a needle threader. You know, just one of those little bitty needle threaders. You stick the wire through the eye of the needle. I couldn't find one anywhere. I know I have them. And I'm pretty organized compared to some. I've got everything organized, but then I found one that was like a square thing, and I thought, oh great, I'm going to have to learn how to use it. Last night, once I learned to use it, it's pretty cool. A needle threader. You stick the end of the eye in a
Yeah,
gadget.
Rita's needed one of them a few times there at night when she's sewing.
Yes, I remember looking like, can I
Yeah,
get
she'll
this?
be looking really close trying to thread the needle.
Yeah. Yeah, these are neat. I might have bought several, but I haven't bought these before. This is a whole pack of them. Binding maker? Oh, that's cool. Can't hear you. Oh, her sound's off.
Yeah, my husband's emptying the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like my hummingbird one.
It's a 3 needle.
Yeah,
Oh. Needle
it's
threader?
real, it's real little, so you know there's quilting between needles. It goes right in and pulls the thread through.
Cool. That's neat.
I can't ever get those ones that are like square, and you put the needle in, and then you know, push the button. I've never been able to get that to work.
Well, I have one of those, and one says one for a thick, a bigger, eye of the needle, and the other one is for a smaller eye of the needle. And I just played around with it and read the directions until I got it going. And then once I got it, I understood. It just takes a while to learn a new gadget, but I couldn't find my little ones, my little metal ones. You just stick in, put the thread, and pull it through.
Yeah.
But I'm going to make each child a stocking, and I'm just going to make it out of Christmas fabric because somebody wanted their father's quilt, and so I let them have it. I was going to make stockings out of their father's quilt, but that's all right. So, and then I'm putting, something I saw at a little, what do you call it? A little, it's not a farmer's market, fall festival, was little fabric bags, and you put popcorn in the bags and seal it and put it in the microwave, and it pops the popcorn in the bag. So I bought one for everybody's stocking. I guess I should try it out. Make sure it works.
Yeah.
But I thought, well,
how
that's
do you open it up?
It's got a little, it's made like one of those pillow shams, comes over a little ways, and you can stick your hand in it. But yeah, anyway, so your husband's doing the dishes? How
Emptying the dishwasher.
Sweet is that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a talk with him.
He just lost his man card. No.
That's right.
As they say. Well, I think it's sweet. I didn't let my husband do a lot. He would have done anything I asked him, but he worked hard.
If you fill the dishwasher up the wrong way, you get in trouble. You're not asked to do it much often after that. I learned.
Yeah, y'all meet and learn those tricks of the trade, huh?
Yeah.
Well, Kelly's got a good suggestion for popping popcorn. Spray a lunch bag with oil, add popcorn, fold it, and just microwave.
Okay. I don't know if I have any spray oil.
Oh, yeah, the paper lunch bags. Yeah, we used to do that a lot.
Well, these bags, they don't have any kind of oil or anything. You just throw the popcorn in there, and I'm going to try one first before I give it to them. See how that works. It does work. Tried it. Good, Kelly. It does work. Yay. Because I think I popped the last one of my Orville Redenbacher Super Butter. I like to pop the plain, and then I like to put nutritional yeast on it and some garlic and spray it with amino acids, and the garlic sticks to the popcorn. It's somewhat healthy. I like garlic popcorn. That's healthy. I think you can go oilless. It would be good. I'm going to try it. Yeah. Hey, new inventions. you know, what needs to be invented, and I wish I could do it. I'd be rich. Why do they have such a little bobbin in the machines? There needs to be something that feeds the bobbin from a large spool, just like the top thread.
Yeah, I think commercial machines are made that way.
Well, why not the little ones, man? Somebody's missing an opportunity because I would definitely buy it. You wouldn't have to change that little bobbin so much. I have several on the side that I fill up, and ready to switch out. But
Kelly's got a question for you, Rhonda.
You found spray amino acids? Yeah, I got them at the health food store. It looks like what's that dark brown soy sauce? It looks like soy sauce, but it's just amino acids. And I just spray the popcorn, then I put nutritional yeast on it, and then garlic. Yeah. Bobbin replacement. Ugh, right. It's a thing. I have several lined up. Like I was quilting this quilt on my Janome 9700, and I had the bobbins ready. But
if I'm doing a lot of sewing with one particular color, I'll just go ahead and fill up like 4 bobbins.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, thanks. I will look. Yeah, amino acids. That's a home. I'd show you what it was. It looks like the apple cider vinegar, Bragg's apple cider vinegar. The covering looks kind of something like that.
Lisa, maybe you can get your husband after he does the dishes, fill your bobbins all up for you.
Yeah, so far it hasn't messed me up, but when the bobbin stops, I'm thinking that can be fuller, so I take the bobbin out and I wind more thread on it, on the bobbin, and I thought, I hope this doesn't mess it up, but it doesn't. So a bobbin will last a little bit longer. But, that's the least of our troubles. Randy, ha ha ha. Yeah. Her little laptop. They're all different, aren't they? Mine's a touch screen. This one is not, because I was trying to scroll down the comments, but you can't. I don't know how to do it.
I'm just glad I have a dishwasher, because at my grandmother's house in Southwest Georgia, it's a early 1900s farmhouse. She never had a dishwasher, so we were always hand washing everything.
If there's somebody sick in the house, it's great to have a dishwasher because you can just wash everything and it actually gets hotter. And Shannon dumps a little bit of bleach in the inside the bottom before she puts the soap once in a while. That way the germs don't spread as bad.
Yeah, Lynn, I'll get that. It runs out just inches before you're done. Yeah, I don't use my dishwasher. It's just me. It's pretty sad, but I just wash it, put it in the dishwasher. I let it dry on the racks.
Yeah.
No big deal. I probably should use it. Use it at least once a year to.
Well, they say once a week because your seal's going to dry out if you don't use it.
Once a week? Oh my goodness, I'm in trouble. I hadn't used it in never.
There actually is a filter on most dishwashers people don't know too. In the bottom, you need to clean it at least once a month also.
Yeah. I didn't know that until recently.
Yeah, stuff really grows in them things.
But I rinse my dishes before I put them in there.
I did too.
really not a whole. There's really not a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah, I did too when I had a husband and kids. I just always rinsed everything out before I put in the dishwasher.
We got a bunch of critters. We don't need a garbage disposal.
Yeah, I did that. Mostly used my dishwasher as a dry. Yeah, that's what I do. Just put them in there, let them dry. Her camera, she don't have an on-off camera like I do.
Then you can get one like we got. It's a portable one. It's on wheels. And you can just roll it over to the sink and plug it in.
Oh, my mom had one of those. Just rolled it on over there and
The dishwasher?
the dishwasher. Just rolled it by the sink, hooked a hose and one down in the thing. And
Huh.
Yeah, that's what we got because Shannon, when we redid our kitchen, she didn't want one built in. It would take up some space, but this one does too. But she can use it. We don't have an island, so she'll use it. If you watch her cooking videos, she moves it in. It's got a butcher block top, and she uses it for a cooking item or island, you know, to repair stuff on. Hi, Shay Shay.
Shay. I'll show Shay Shay. Tongue twister.
Hey, Shay Shay.
What's going on? Yeah, I'm Rhonda, and I drove here from Little Rock to Miss Rita's place. And so I'm carrying Miss Rita's computer with Shay Shay's on.
Hey, Shay Shay.
I was fixing to show her what's happening.
Yeah, back there.
DJ probably is not very far behind.
How are you guys? We're good. This is her shop, Shay Shay. And they're working on the little... Oh, she's loading hers up. Did you get them all wound?
Huh?
Did you get a bunch of bobbins wound?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Nice.
So I don't know how much.
Shay, was you nice to Dee last night?
Is this one yours, Miss Rita?
Yeah.
Yep. That one's mine.
Mine doesn't have a bobbin wind on top. It's broken off.
That one is Mona Carolina. The other one at the other house is Maybelline.
Maybelline, okay. Cute.
And
Has anybody ever tried those bobbin winders that you could buy separate?
I guess
The little electric bobbin winders?
Yeah. I bought one.
She's calling her machine the hussy. So.
Oh, hussy or heifer, either one will do. Huh? I got one. I think mine was battery. No, I could plug it in. And I used it a couple of times, but it's just another gadget to have around. I can do mine just as easy on top of my Janome. Yeah, Kelly. I'm glad I got to come.
Janome I love, but I gotta take it to the shop. I've got a ELAN or ELANA.
Elna?
Elna is a Janome.
To Janome, yeah. Well, I took mine to the shop in Fort Smith not too long ago. Do you go to Fort Smith?
Yeah, the Central Sewing Down by the airport, not the one up on top of the hill. I got Husqvarna.
Husqvarna, yeah.
And it's from New Hampshire.
I love those.
Oh, that's why I'm using right now. And I have a baby lock I've had for 25, 30 years I use.
Yeah.
I have them sitting in different spots.
Yeah.
And but I took my Husqvarna up there because I would get up and go back and sit down, and it had changed from one stitch to another.
Oh.
So I took it by. Well, the old guy up there said it needed 4 or 5 different things. And he had it for at least 5 months or 6.
Yeah.
So I called Miss Mary up in New Hampshire at Mary Stitches and talked to her. She said, well, if it's not too much of a trouble, just ship it up here and we'll look at it. So I shipped it back to New Hampshire. I called her after 3 or 4 days. She said, we just got in. We'll fix and unpack it and see what's going on. She called me
Shay,
back.
I'm headed to St. Joe, Missouri. Rhonda, Lynn wants you to show something.
Okay.
Something fabric, metal.
Dainty Meadow fabric. She wants to see the cream.
The cream, not the blue. Okay.
Anyway, she called me back in about 2 hours. You hear that noise? I said, well, I hear something. She said, that's your machine.
Like that. That's not brown.
She wants to see some kind of dainty meadow, the cream, not the blue fabric. You have dainty meadow?
Yeah, it's in here.
So did they find out what was wrong with the
She said,
Husqvarna?
all they needed was a new needle and adjustment.
Oh, good grief.
So,
Yeah.
I haven't had any trouble with it.
Well, I switched computer shops in Fort Smith myself. I switched. Used to go to the one over by the airport, but now I go to the one on Rogers Avenue.
Yeah, well, that's where I had my Husqvarna, the one on Rogers.
Yeah.
And I just,
That's a new place. They
No,
moved.
it's-
They moved there from
down by
the mall.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
These are the Dainty Meadows that I have of the Dainty Meadows.
Okay. Did you see it?
And I think that's all of that collection. I've got some of the.
Okay,
some
there's
of
the blue one. And she wanted to see the cream.
well, that one's already open. And there's the layer cakes.
Miss Rita, pull the cream one out and show her.
Is it this one or this one? Probably that one.
That one. Is it
That's
showing?
pretty.
That is
It
pretty.
is pretty.
Pretty and soft, and then the smaller version of it.
Kelly, there is a lot of classic going on.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, smaller flower print. Yeah. Dainty Meadow.
Mm-hmm.
Is that good?
Lynn, is that what you wanted to see, Lynn?
Yeah. Let's see what's this say. Fort Smith shopping. I feel like a classic movie is on. Classics. Fort Smith.
There's Dee. I knew she wasn't far behind.
Dee.
Hey,
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Dee.
DJ and Shay Shay are sisters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Shay Shay's a mean one, though.
Uh-oh.
And Deborah's picking out fabric for this one.
Ooh.
That's what she's trying to decide.
Oh.
And I put my opinion out there, and she said, "No, I want this other one." So
Lynn said that was it. Thank you.
Okay. That's good. Isn't that pretty? Of course it's blue. Of course. Oh.
everything around here needs organized, but I just can't keep it where it's supposed to be.
Shay, we're trying to keep it a secret.
What you trying to keep secret?
She's telling everybody how great everybody is.
Early this morning when we first come on, somebody come on here and over in the chat and was telling us how weird we was. This is a live stream, and we were all weird. Really? I just gave him the boot. Got rid of him.
There you go.
We can be as weird as we want to be. So.
That's right. This is our happy domain. Wow, so much lovely stuff. Look at that one. That's lovely. Unfortunately, I have most of it. Do you? I have so much. I'm going to use it. Pull it out and use it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But, hey, let me put you on here. Quilting with my peeps. Quilting with my peeps. That's cute. Am I in the way?
Wait a minute.
She don't know where she's going. She forgot.
No, Deborah.
Rhonda.
Uh-huh.
See, they do this every Wednesday morning.
Your name on
I know you guys have been coming in on the night shows,
I
but
can't remember.
Wednesdays, Rita has ladies come over and they sew and quilt together there. They teach each other different, ways of doing things. So you guys might want to watch some of the replays on Wednesdays.
Yeah. With this right here.
Yes, Rita's got a store there, Shay. That stuff Rhonda's been showing around is her store. She orders fabric in from different places and sells it.
That looks like my quilt.
Yeah, I got it right here.
She has a online store. I'm driving right now where I dropped the link. But she got an online store.
Oh, I'll do it. I've got it right here.
Okay. Thanks, Lisa.
479.
774. 1898.
And you're Margaret.
MARGA.
There you go.
They're asking about some shirts. I'm not watching the screen, guys. I'm watching the chat, so they're asking about some shirts.
I want 2 of those shirts. Oh, okay. I'll tell Miss Rita. Let's see. If I don't put that in there, I'll forget who it is.
I know. That's like Gladys. Couldn't spell Gladys, so I just tell them Glad. And
I think the shirt is on the website.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I sent it to you.
Okay.
Margaret. I didn't get a good picture of it, but that's what I got
that's
anyway.
a beautiful picture of it.
Here, let me take this.
That's when I finished up. That's
Ooh, look at that. So colorful.
It was a pits. I lost points on it. But I don't care. It's beautiful.
That's right.
And then this is one I made.
Oh, how pretty, Nativity. I've got that panel. I need to make it.
Okay.
I need to do it.
That's all stripped out.
So pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty and colorful.
You're welcome, Shay Shay.
I like your colors. Let me go show them this t-shirt back here. And
okay. Wow.
Somebody said they want 2 of these t-shirts.
But I don't have 2. And I'm not. Then my printer's not working real well. So
you got 2 right there.
Oh, look at that. I like that one.
Oh, you like that one?
Can't.
Yeah. Sorry.
Can't.
Quilting.
Quilting, bye. Sorry, you can't. Quilting, bye.
Yeah, I like that one.
Right size for me, though.
I don't know.
Let's see.
Got some t-shirts.
We want 2 of those shirts, Shay. That was Shay and her sister. But Miss
I
Rita
got to
says,
see if I can make them again. Got my machine.
Well, Brenda's got the machine. And see if you can borrow her.
I bought it
Sorry.
from her.
Oh,
hers. Hers.
I'm fixing to go so I can get around and get my suitcase packed and everything I think I need.
Have a safe trip and a wonderful trip.
Oh, I will. I will. Even though I know it's messed up, I'm going to enjoy seeing them mountains.
No, but it's probably be heartbreaking when you see all the
The mess.
You would be surprised. I've seen some scenes on Facebook and what they've done in 2 weeks.
that's good.
Because
I heard they just walked out and just looked around and had no clue.
where they even
No,
were.
you just start somewhere and keep on going until you get it done.
Well, I'm going to get a couple of yards of that white stuff behind you, Miss Rita.
Okay.
White fabric.
Morganton was hit hard. Morganton's not too far from where I lived now, and but the stuff I'm taking out there, I'm taking to Jackie because her church has partnered with the church up at that Burnsville.
Okay, that Burnsville was hit hard.
Yeah, they were, and I had a few
Lisa, we ought to be getting a percentage. We're sharing out the store and telling everybody about different fabrics, so we ought to get a percentage.
Yeah, commission.
Yep, commissions, yep.
Blankets and,
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah, they were saying it's cold out there now.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Ruby told me we're not.
Let me see how much this is.
Ruby's at,
Do you know about how much yards are? Are they all the same?
just like this.
How much are yards?
You mean the width or the?
It's $8 a yard. Is that what you're? Yeah.
Okay, yes.
On that one now.
Oh,
the
cost
prints are
wise,
cheap.
I don't know. You have to talk to the woman in charge.
Yeah, those are 8, and then the fabric's 10 a yard, and then and the layer cakes are 37. So I have reasonable
At
prices.
least I'm getting a lot done this morning.
Yes, I agree.
Oh no, Lynn, you're having a heck of a time.
Man, Randy, if you can see this. And now my phone is behind. What fabrics? Oh, you want to see them again? Hey, I can show you anything again. I'm gonna move this right here. See if I can do this. Y'all's watching me. See, I'm not stealing or cheating or nothing. Oh, wonder how much this is. It's the end of it. You know how it is at the end of the roll, and you're just give me the rest of it. You know. When I go to Hobby Lobby, it's usually like that. Give me the rest of it. This is
Mama's left her jacket.
What?
Get her red jacket.
I told them they're watching.
Kelly, I do. When I'm on my lives, I talk about Rita's fabric shop even.
Is it right here?
Well, yeah, but scoot that over because that's.
But I said, end of the roll, you're just like, oh, give me the rest of it. So I'm gonna see what this is.
Just
how much is left.
Oh, it's not even
2 yards. Huh?
There's probably another bolt off it someplace though.
Well, this is probably all I need. You know, not two.
Well, she said, yeah, take it to the end of the book. Because see, when you salvage there or the end, I'd say you're going to get less than.
And then pull it. Just hurt near.
Well, pretty close.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Not quite, but almost.
Okay, I want it. I need some white. I need some good. And this is.
It's R.E. Smith, Kelly.
Do you know even what this
R.E. Smith. Or it might be still look up Missouri Outlaw Randy. I can't drop the link right now because I'm driving here. It won't let me on the stream.
I moved this right here. Somebody's cutting. There's somebody cutting. I'll put it back like I found it.
Is he driving a truck?
He is.
Yeah.
Okay, going down the road. Yeah. And sometimes he does live streams, and we're over in his
Driving
chat.
in his truck?
No, he'll be driving, and we'll be over there in the chat.
And he's looking at it, reading it. We're going like, watch the road.
Watch the road.
Okay, I got what I'm going to get tonight too.
Yeah, I got what I'm going to get. I don't want to look around. I might find more.
I've got it sitting in here, Rita, on the counter here. You need to, yeah.
Here it is. I got it.
Oh wait, let me go show Lynn that fabric again because she lost.
There it is.
Oh, very good. You know how to do that, Lisa? I don't. I'm tired and it didn't work. Thank you, though. Uh-oh. Oh. I was wondering, what did she do with that fabric? You might have seen this. Can you see the fabric again, Lynn?
Oh, yeah.
With the sun on it?
Uh-huh.
I wonder how these got turned over. I know I didn't. I wonder if she did that after I set them up.
I believe Lynn's getting ready to order some.
Yeah, okay. It's good. Pretty fabric.
Yeah, just leave the bill for 10% for Randy and I.
Yep, I have. I used to stop and see people, and if they had stickers, put the stickers on my other truck. I've met a lot of YouTubers out here on the road.
I bet.
Me too. I went to some of their meetups, some of the trucker tea, and I don't know.
I don't have as many friends as Rita does. She lets me know that once in a while.
Oh, me.
Oh. North. North 40. He's asking where I am. You don't got to know where I am. He don't got to know wherever I am. Okay, so I'm leaving in here. I really like it. I'm just getting it all in my eyes again because I enjoy seeing all of it. There's something about it, don't you think? Something about seeing all the fabric. Oh, look at this room. I like it. So I'll be able to vision it.
It's better sometimes to see it in person.
Yes. Yes, it is. I wonder if I need any of this stuff.
Pictures you can see a lot, but sometimes when you're actually looking at it, or you can open up a row of the fabric and see it a bigger area.
Yeah. Lynn's cleaner kit. Oh, that's that cookie cutter. Those are pretty. Those are pretty cards. 8 blank inside note cards. How pretty. Everything is so pretty.
You should, Kelly. It's a lot of fun. I mean, it can be overwhelming sometimes, but it's a lot of fun. You meet a lot of really good people. There are some bad ones. We've been helping Jonah that's coming in here, just left a little bit ago. We talked her into start a channel, and Rita was on here one night, and there was like 80 people in here, and you got to have 50 to do a live. So we got a lot of people to subscribe to her so she could do it. So
she's on her phone, so I brought him in here.
Yeah. I'll let her talk. Her phone went to ringing. She's trying to answer it.
I was just showing them all the rooms again before I leave. Oh, thank you for letting me come, Miss Rita.
Yeah. How long we been on here? Let's see.
Long time. I think I'm going to have to get off and go get some lunch.
Yeah, I was just wondering, reckon we need to shut her down for, what time is it? Oh, it's
12 o'clock.
It's 12 o'clock. We've been on here for 3 hours. We need to take a break.
Yes.
Well, I'm fixing to leave and check out and leave.
Yeah,
so
Kelly, you gotta have 50 people subscribe, and then you gotta wait about a week or so, and then you can do a live.
Randy, I shut it down. You go live. You're gonna be driving. They can hop over and chat with you on your live.
Yeah, then I can follow him while I'm driving. I watched another one while I was driving.
Yeah.
I watched Power Tools with Thread driving here, and so I like to watch something.
And thank you, Lisa, for being up here with us. Thank you, Randy, and Joanna's gone. So
Yeah. Well, I got a lot done, so I enjoyed it.
Lisa and I are waiting on our commission check.
Yeah, yeah.
For showing the fabric.
I know. Y'all need one. I know. I get sidetracked. I can't just sit here the whole time and talk. I
Yeah.
just,
That's
got
okay.
walking around.
Make sure you check Rhonda's pockets before she leaves.
Bye, Shay Shay. Bye,
She's been
DJ.
wandering all over.
Bye, Kelly.
Bye, Shay. Bye,
everybody.
Dee. Bye, Kelly. Bye, everybody.
everybody, we'll see you again soon. So,
Okay.
bye to Rhonda, bye Lisa, bye Chad, bye Randy. And I'm gonna end it.
Over and out.
Over and out.